We're good to go?
Roberto's showing up now. We're good to go. We're live now.
Let's
All
go.
right. What's going on, everybody? Danny Kanell, Chris Manno here, VT Sports, doing a little live watch party here for Monday Night Football with the NFL Playoffs. We got the Houston Texans on the road playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, not at Heinz Field, Acrisure Stadium is what they're going with now. But fired up, trying something a little different. We'll kind of see how this goes. We're a couple minutes late to the party here, but hey, kickoff hasn't came, so we ain't that late. We're here for the game. We'll have a few for you probably through halftime. We'll see if the game's insane. Maybe we'll stick around a little bit longer. Hit us up in the chat. We'll try to make this as interactive as possible. Let us know if you got any questions about the action on the field taking place. Love that. Anything you want to know about football in general, life in the NFL, our thoughts on the playoffs moving forward, anywhere you want to go. But I'm checking my guy, Manno. What's up, man? How we doing?
Awesome. This is something we've been looking forward to doing for the longest time. We are off and running now. Hopefully it goes well enough where this becomes an all-the-time thing. Like we said, man, it's like trying to watch the game with your buddies, right? Let's chop it up. Let's make sure we're talking sports. It doesn't have to strictly be this game. Let's talk the weekend. Let's talk the Natty game coming up next week. Let's talk about regular stuff.
The boardroom, I mean, there is not a cooler place to watch a game than this.
No, there's not.
I just got a little tour. I've only seen like a room or two. I got to lay it to land. I mean, this place is sick.
It's crazy.
We need to have a little event here for either one of these playoff games, for a national championship, for something, because the vibe here, I mean, PVD doesn't do anything wrong. Like, everything he does is going to be first class. This is one of the cooler spots in all of South Florida.
100%. We actually talked about that earlier today. I'm hoping PBD sees this, but maybe not this part. We did live stream for a couple of feet back here just to kind of give you guys a little vibe of what's going on. It is, like Danny said, it's the sickest place ever, man. Make sure you get down here at some point and check us out because it's going to be awesome. We do live events out of here. Check in on a membership because I'm telling you, this place is like nowhere else. Man, the networking is crazy. It looks like an NFL player's lot some nights. It's a lot of fun over here, man.
It's insane.
It's awesome.
The only problem, there's one problem.
What's that?
I'm dry January.
Oh.
And I just walked by the bar, and the bartender makes a mean
That's what I hear. That's
and
what
like
I
one
hear.
of those smoky ones. Like I think Pat did a video on the old fashioned here. And they do a smoky.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Present it. It's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. And so cigars also. I might have to light a cigar before the show's over just to have one. But then, I don't know. I was trying to, but I had a couple on the golf course the other day. So I'm good. I'm good.
And if you know me, I'm like dry for life. Like I've probably drank probably like 5 times.
Good for you.
Not really my thing. And cigars have never really been my thing. But in your life. So here's the deal.
If you haven't had many cigars, we don't need to start one during the show.
So here's the thing. Like you find yourself in some situations and you're like, I just don't think I can let the opportunity pass. So we were doing Art Basel for VT last year, and Pat was there, and Sapalo was there. Shout Matt Sapalo, who's boys with Pat, and he's one of our favorites over here. And he and I were just chopping it up for a while, and we were on a rooftop, and he goes, "Do you want to have a cigar?" And I'm like, "Nah, I never had one before." He's like, "Well, all right then. What better a time?" So since then, I've kind of dabbled, and it's like more an experience thing to me. I'm like, I'm starting to like fall in love with the idea, just chopping it up. You get to talk to great dudes around here, like. I've made so many cool friendships here in like the last year, and it's almost like it's warranted me doing it. And look, I do everything else right. I work hard, I train, do a little extra cardio. You know what I mean? I eat right. I try to sleep as best I can. I got to improve, but yeah, man, it's a blast, man. Get over here if you can.
I love it. Of all the vices, I think cigars are probably the least
detrimental.
Yes, great term. Least detrimental. What do you think? While the game's here waiting, we're here minutes before kickoff. What do you think of the weekend? It was phenomenal. We only had. The last night's game was a little bit of a dud, 16-3, the Patriots, Chargers, but all the other games were absolutely insane, phenomenal, like down to the wire, one possession games, hanging in the balance late. I think we'll get more of the same. Pittsburgh's only a 3-point favorite, so it should be according to the point spread, but it was phenomenal.
Yeah, we asked the question on last week's show, like, is it going to be better because Mahomes, Burrow, and Lamar are out, or is it going to suck because Lamar, Burrow, and Mahomes are out? Well, they answered that quickly, right? The games have been sick. Like you said, maybe one little runaway, but absolutely awesome games. And yeah, this one should be sick too. This one's got me interested for so many different reasons, man. I love the idea of Rodgers back in the playoffs, right? What a great bounce back year. I love the chess match that's going to come when it's the defensive ends just pinning their ears back. 27 sacks total between Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter. So it's like Aaron, you better be on it tonight, brother. And it's going to be that's probably going to be the key, right? Is that the key matchup tonight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rodgers, being the veteran that he is, he's got to do two things. He's got to get rid of the football really quick.
Has to.
But Houston secondary is pretty legit. So, they're going to know that. So they're going to come and press. But that gives you some opportunity to hit some crossing routes and, little routes that if you don't tackle and make the play, Aaron could pick them apart. Now, there's going to be times, too, he's going to have to throw it away. And then I think, and granted, in case you can't tell, I kind of like Pittsburgh in this game. I mean, I'm just kind of rooting for the old guy. But I think you might see some vintage Aaron Rodgers where he's kind of scrambling around a little bit. He doesn't have to be Lamar Jackson. But a couple times you have to get outside the pocket, and he is so good throwing on the run.
Yeah, for sure.
Without losing arm, strength, without losing the ability to push the ball down the field, throwing to his right or left. I think that's something to keep an eye out for this game.
Yeah, and talking to the quarterbacks that I know, they say that that's the last thing to go. I mean, like last week, he looked like Aaron Rodgers. He looked like the Aaron Rodgers we've known for 20 years now. And yeah, I love the idea of having a veteran back there because under normal circumstances, you may see the QB panic, like you could be a young Thundercat right now who can run and be strong and big, but it's hard to prepare for a moment like this. And a guy like Aaron Rodgers against these guys, he's going to make the right throw. One of his things is he doesn't turn the football over, right?
Yep.
So he's not going to turn the football over. He's going to make the right play. And yeah, I hope we see him uncork like 2 or 3 tonight. And here we go.
Yep.
Steelers start with the ball on their own, they're 30 to start?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. And I think we're all rooting for Rodgers tonight.
I don't know. People hate Rodgers. There's some
I know.
hate Rodgers, I'm rooting for him.
Here we go. Got to establish that run game. Let's go.
There is no better feeling than starting a drive with a run like that.
For sure.
It just feels
first down out of the way.
And on the flip side, there's no worse feeling than watching him get blown up in the hole, and all of a sudden it's 2nd and 11. But when you just rattle off a nice run to start a drive, it's such a confidence booster.
And I'm going to tell you something. I think it's like sneaky. Like obviously having DK back is the biggest key tonight, right?
Yep.
But they have receivers that aren't like household guys, but like guys who've been there, like Scotty Miller. We overlook a Scotty Miller, but he's played in 1 million playoff games. He played with the great Tom Brady, right? He was on that Bucs team when they were making their runs. And then they got Thielen, who's like an old, crafty vet.
Yep.
And I don't think the moment's too big. Look at DK. DK. Dude, get him involved early and often.
Do you see those pipes?
They should call him DC because that man is a DC character come to life. Not DK, DC.
Diesel.
Diesel.
He's absolutely Diesel.
Yes, he sure is.
I love it. Just
he
get the
sure
ball.
is, bro.
These are just design plays, probably off the script. This is to neutralize the Houston Texans pass rush. Run at them. That always is the neutralizer for pass rush. Get the ball in your hands quick. Give it to DK.
Right.
Little screen there. Just get it in his hands. Let him give some space. Let him run some dudes over.
And nobody in the league right now does it better than him. Being able to make that adjustment at the line and get the ball out quick. That's such a Rodgers play.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again. Just protect that football, fellas.
Yep.
And you're going to have to establish the run game and maybe play action and some screens to try to neutralize Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter because they're animals on the outside.
Oh,
man.
my gosh.
They're coming, and they're trying to get you.
Will Anderson has been such a freak.
Yeah.
Loved him coming out of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
He's felt like a pro just when you talk to him coming out of college.
Stingley's nasty, too.
Yeah. They got dudes at every level.
We talked about this with Phillip Rivers like a month ago when he made his comeback. I'm telling you, on one of these DNs, I might take a late shot at Rodgers once.
Yeah.
Just make him feel it, I don't care if I take a penalty in the beginning.
Yep.
Just take one late shot at him, make him get up feeling uncomfortable. It's probably cold up there.
All right, so now we got our first third down of the game. This is where you win or lose them right here. You got to extend drives. It's been a solid start here for the Steelers, for Rodgers. Now 3rd and 7. It's a little bit longer than you'd like, because you get rid of the ball quick. If they do bring pressure, you get rid of it. Some of those quick routes might not be enough to get the first. This is a first test early for the Steelers offense.
I'm going to tell you guys something else. Being able to watch a football game with a guy who started in the league is very cool because what he sees and what the rest of us see is very different. Like I've got a pretty good grasp on what's going on, but pay attention tonight, guys. You're going to hear a lot of stuff before the snap, like what's going on that you may not have had any idea. Because I think a lot of people from the outside kind of think we're like knuckleheads and we just run around and hit things and we don't really. Guys, there is such a cerebral part of this game that the people that I love and I talk to who know how important it is to me, I've tried to teach them. I always say, like, show a calculus kid, show me a calculus kid's book, and I don't know what's going on. But show a calculus kid my playbook, and he probably's got no idea what's going on.
Right.
So to be able to hear it from a different view is going to be very cool for you guys tonight.
Yep. Oh, I
Wow,
like it.
look
Spread
at
them
that.
out.
Look at that, outscored 73-0 in the first quarter during this. That's been Tomlin the last 7 times, right? Longest in history. 7 first-round playoff losses in a row.
See, I like this. Spread them out, go empty. You know where if there's no blitz.
There it is. I missed him.
Yep. Oh, he's pissed about the route. That reaction tells me that Kenneth Gainwell did not run the depth that he wanted.
I was going to say, he didn't even get to the sticks. Yeah.
Yep.
So you got to guys, my receivers out there, you got to establish more of a vertical component right here. Right? You got to get a vertical more.
Yeah.
Get vertical more.
Aaron threw it to the sticks.
Yep.
He was putting that ball where it should have been. Let's say you press coverage, you kind of lose. That press coverage kind of loses feel sometimes for a young player.
Sure.
Where you are on the field, how much depth you got to get because you get some contact.
Yeah, definitely. Gainwell's been one of their best receivers this year too. So as a running back, he does a really nice job catching the football.
You get a great mismatch with a running back on a safety or a linebacker potentially. CJ Stroud, man, he's had such an interesting career arc.
He has.
Because after his rookie year, he looked like future MVP.
I agree.
Last year was a big setback year. This year, they really just asked him to be a game manager. Because the defense is so good. You see, first year, he had 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Then he had 20 and 12. This year, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Having 3,000 yards passing, not asking him to do a ton. He missed a couple games. But I think he's really starting to thrive in this role, being more comfortable, realizing he doesn't have to make the big plays. You don't have to force the football. You can just rely on that defense.
And have you heard Cam Newton's theory on this whole thing? Cam Newton loves to say, and they kill him for it, he calls like every quarterback in the league, but maybe like 2 game managers. And to Cam Newton, it's not like an insult.
Right.
So he'll say like, Josh Allen is a game changer. Lamar Jackson is a game changer. He says Tom Brady is a game manager.
Yep.
And Peyton Manning is a game manager. Yep. They're not like these electric players that are going to make one play and hit a home run for 99 yards. Those guys are your game changers. These are your home run players. But a guy like Cam Newton, and for a guy like Cam Newton who's an MVP, to acknowledge that, like, I think people take that term as like an insult.
Right.
Like you could be the best game manager there is and throw for 4,500 yards and 35 touchdowns. You play a really long time in the league.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And back to what you're saying about CJ Stroud, I couldn't agree more. And that's what we've talked about on the show a bunch of times. And Jaden Daniels kind of gone through it, right? And now we talk about Drake May, and it's that these guys are getting film now and they're making adjustments. And they did that to CJ Stroud in year 2. And now it's about the chess match. Like, how do we utilize his skill properly to maximize what he's able to do? Because he might not be that Michael Vick type or that Josh Allen type, DeMeco Ryan's a good coach, right?
Yeah, great young coach. Your players really relate to him really well.
Yeah.
You mentioned that game manager. Get a game manager, makes the right plays. Yep. He also gets you into the right
There
plays.
It is. That's it.
Because sometimes, if you're a young quarterback, sometimes they don't understand the playbook yet. But a veteran game manager might go from a pass to a run.
Yeah.
He might realize, hey, we got a weak box. I can check off. I can get you. But they're going to get you in the right play. They're going to get you out of bad plays.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more than just what you do with the ball in your hands. It's what you do at the line of scrimmage.
I love to listen to the pre-snap calls. It's something I never really cared about as a kid. But as you get older and you start to learn the game more, you hear what these guys are talking about. It is so crazy what they're seeing pre-snap.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing my coach has always harped on to me. Like, pre-snap is vital. You got to be able to come to the line with a plan. You have to be able to know your adjustments, man. And that's with a guy like Rodgers, that's so key. Like, you better know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because he'll eat you up right there.
Yep.
You run the wrong route. You don't pick up a side adjust. You don't pick up a blitz. That's you're going to get killed by a guy like him because his expectations are so high. That stadium's loud, huh?
Yeah, it is. They're going a little silent count.
That right tackle might have been move a little. Nice
play.
play. Nice.
Oh. That was a tight window.
That was close. Is that Nico Collins? Joey Porter Jr. That's got to be really cool for that family, huh? It's a great play.
That's a great
Played
play.
that beautifully. That is a real tight spot. That's
Yeah.
he catches that, he's going to get lit up too,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, CJ a little early, maybe a little bit of a force.
They don't have the defense that the Texans have, but they do have guys like Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
You could see Jalen Ramsey having a really big playoff game. You could see Cam Hayward just really being locked in and disrupting this game, man. I'd like to see how that go. That right tackle has been real close twice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, what a
Oh,
throw.
good catch. Good catch.
God, that was beautiful.
That's a tough catch in the cold, too.
Yeah. What a great touch pass.
That was
CJ just
beautiful.
throwing, that's the definition of throwing somebody open right there.
That's a beautiful
You're
ball.
throwing it to
Christian
a spot, letting him go underneath it.
Ooh, baby.
I think he got it.
Who'd he beat? I'm telling you, that right tackle's moving, right?
So Lane Johnson with the Eagles is really good at this.
Yeah.
They're so good, and
Yeah.
they let him get away with it.
Yeah. The Chiefs do it a lot,
officials
actually,
do.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
let's keep it on because it is frustrating. Fans will go nuts. I'm like, why aren't they calling it? But if they're letting you get away with it,
Yeah,
they'll
do it forever.
do it all day.
Of course. Motion man's falling. And
Well,
the
I'm curious how he does it because they're going silent count. I think that one they actually gave a count. But he was in shotgun. They went silent count. Does he see the kick out of the corner? Because let's see how we do this. Because CJ Stroud kicks his leg, and then the center is looking at it, comes up, pops his head up, and then there's like a beat.
Yeah.
And so I
It's
wonder
cadence.
if he just has such a good repetition
Mhm.
where they kind of has a feel for
Well,
the beat.
Well, now,
he
does
knows
that make it easier for the defensive end, the defensive tackle, and defensive ends to get off?
Realize that beat is
Yeah,
coming.
absolutely. And then if the smart coach will use that to his advantage, and then he'll hold.
Yeah. Oof.
There it is. Look
Nothing.
at TJ Watt. Man, let's see him have a big game too.
Gosh.
He's such a man. That's a great defensive front, man. If they're
Yeah, it
healthy
is.
and they're locked in, man, let's go.
Cam Hayward's been doing this a long time too.
Yeah, what's Cam Hayward, like 35 right now?
Yes.
And he's still doing it at a
He
high,
might
super
be
high
older.
level. What's going on? We got some people in here. Ty D, what's going on? Chris Cons, how we doing, Chris? What's going on, brother? Nice to see all of you guys in here.
Cam Hayward's
Tag your friends. Let's get them on.
36 years old.
He's 36?
Still balling.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, these third downs are big. CJ already came up with a beautiful throw on the first one.
Yep. I bring pressure.
First one, they went man.
Oh,
zone.
Delay game? What happened? False
I
start?
think so. No, I think delay game. Oh, they got timeout. It's a good coach move right there.
Dell, you know what? I think the beauty of tonight is you can walk in here freely.
Yeah,
and I don't think anybody
absolutely,
cares,
Deli.
bro.
You can
Let's
come holler at us.
And you can say what's up. Like, that's the coolest part about something like this. We got our producer, Deli, here doing this thing, making this happen, guys. Shout out to Deli, who's always on the social media with us. Who did Cam Hayward get drafted with? Who's in Cam Hayward's draft class? I got to see this.
He was drafted 31st overall, coming out of Ohio State, 2011 draft.
2011 draft. Wow, that was Jason Kelsey's draft, bro.
Wow.
And this guy's still doing it at a crazy high level.
Pet peeve of mine when they show fans. Oh, that was really early.
Did they get it?
Called him on that one. Yeah.
I mean, someone's got to be telling them. If I'm
was
noticing it
bad.
every time.
Yeah.
There it is. They got him.
Yeah, big 77. You were on that. Sometimes they let them get away with it, but that time a little bit too
Well,
much.
usually I think they usually go to him and tell him usually, right?
Yeah.
They'll go to him.
Oh
and
yeah,
let him
they'll give him a
know.
warning. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, big guy.
You're
Like, we
doing
see
a
what's
lot of
happening
moving
right
down
now.
there.
We can't have that happen all night.
Yep.
So
Pin those
now
ears
he's
back.
got to really stay in. Now there's a danger spot for CJ Stroud.
Oh, they're bringing somebody. They're bringing somebody.
Good blitz pick
Go
up
ahead.
by the back.
Oh, it's a good job. You get off the field. They're getting off the field.
Yep.
This is stupid. I hate when guys do
I
that.
do too. See, that one to me, CJ could have stepped up, but he almost stepped up and looked to run before because it was picked up. Back did a pretty good job. His right tackle, by the way, old 77, did look
Was that
Well, here's
Patrick Queen they brought?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
picked up pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good
Watch
job.
that pocket pickup. Now I guess 77 lost him inside.
And did he have anybody to throw to?
Yeah, that's
the
the other
question
thing.
too. Bro, they're pinning their ears back and coming.
Now
But if you're
TJ Watt on 77,
if you're
already.
Pittsburgh, man, you're kind of playing with house money, right? I don't think that they're supposed to. I mean, I know they're. Who's back there? Is that Skoranek?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, is that a shank? A little bit. All right, might have one of those little defensive battles here early on, feeling each other out. It's kind of what you expect. Both teams probably running their first 15 scripted plays.
Yes, sir.
Feel for what the defenses are doing, what types of things they want to attack in the defense.
Yeah, explain that more, guys. The first 15, for those of you guys who don't know, we come into every game with 15 plays that we have on a sheet that we're trying to stick to. And the point of those 15 plays is to try to give us a feel for how they're going to play certain things. Are they man? Are they zone? What do they look like when we do this? What do we look like when they do that? So can you tell us a little more about that?
You'll show them different formations because you want to see what their checks are. If you're in trips, what is their check? What sort of tendencies can you glean from that?
Right.
When you do motion, who do they run with them? Are they checking to a man? Or are they checking to a zone? All kind of aspects, matchups. If you have a receiver in the slot, who's going to man up with them? Any tendencies you can try to find. You also, too, sometimes you run some of your favorite plays as well. You want to get your quarterback. So one of the things that Gary Kubiak would do with the Denver Broncos, he would ask the starter, so it was Jake Plummer at the time, he'd be like in every situation. So on first down, by the way, the play sheets that they have that are those massive boards in front of them, they're all based on situation, like first down runs, first down passes, play action, drop back. And so on every section, he would give me your top 3 plays. And so I loved it because it made you feel like you were part of the game plan. But then, of course, you would see Jake, and we'd go through it together because he'd have me do it too, just in case Jake got hurt. And we'd go through them, and Jake would be like, oh, I love this one. And then a lot of times, some of your favorites, your number ones, would show up on the first 15. Right. You knew if you were confident in those, throw them in the first 15. You feel good about them? Let's run them and see if we can pop one early.
And that's everything, right? You want to try to get your players involved. You want to get them feeling the rhythm of the game quick. You don't like when your best players don't see the ball. Obviously, quarterback, it's different. He's going to touch the ball every play. But your best receiver, you don't want to have him wait till the second or third quarter to touch the ball for the first time. You want to get your playmakers involved. There's a lot of playmakers in the league, let's be real, as receivers and stuff. You kind of check out if you don't see the ball, in the first, X amount of minutes or plays. It's vital to kind of get them involved and get them involved early.
Yep. Did we give the stat about Pittsburgh?
No, we can do that though. That's a crazy one.
Because they're just showing the history and showing some of these great coaches.
Right.
They have not lost at home on Monday Night Football since 1991.
Crazy.
When Chuck Noll was the coach. When I think of Chuck Noll, I think it's like old-timey.
23 straight, for those of you who's wondering. 23 straight.
I like it.
But interestingly enough, there it is, Aaron. There it is. Now tackle this guy in the open field.
And to get DK involved.
Yep.
God, I like this game.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Aaron.
Yep.
I'm telling you, he looked like Aaron Rodgers last week, man.
That rolling to your left. So this is just a little play action pass out of the backfield. Look at the tackle lined out outside left. A little crackback.
Great job.
How about that? That formation.
And Aaron Rodgers is like the innovator of these different angles. Just flip the hips and sling it. Just flick it. Boop.
Just makes it look effortless.
That's it, man. That's it.
Spiral is so pretty too.
Yeah, he just flicks it.
Seems to come out tight spiral.
Oh, here we go. That's got to throw that. Got to throw that one. Yep. Guys, if you weren't sure just how important DK Metcalf is to this whole operation after the last 2 weeks, I mean, it's a completely different team out there.
Yeah.
You got a safety on hit. You got a safety cheating over, and you've got Kamari Lassiter's a good player too.
He is. But DK Metcalf's just a matchup nightmare.
Yeah, he sure is.
For anybody.
He sure is. Another one. Stingley's so nasty too.
Yeah. Troy Aikman's just talking about not shadowing
Right.
DK Metcalf. They don't have the guy to shadow him.
Well, you could try with Stingley, who's a
Right.
first team All-Pro, but what a lot of teams do is, let's watch play first. Go back to the run. There it is, Gainwell. What a lot of teams will do is, and this is just some insider trading for you guys at home, is they won't put their number one corner on the number one receiver, right? They'll put the number two corner on the number one receiver and let the number one corner just kind of shut down an entire half of the field, right? Is that what a lot of teams do? Is that the game plan for a lot of teams?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Second and 4 is such a good yard.
Because you could do anything, and he's checking out something. Scotty Miller. He's made some big plays in the playoffs.
Before, we were talking about game manager. Like, a lot of people look at that and they might think, oh, it's just a run play. But Aaron saw something he liked. Probably had a safety down one way, or they had a bubble one way or another where the blocking scheme wasn't great to one way. Or it could have been in a pass. Like, we don't know what the scenario was. But so far, too, the cutback has worked really well. They've almost been designed cutbacks.
And I've never played with a guy the caliber of Rodgers. I played with Cam. I played with Matt Castle when I was over by Kansas City. But I never played with a guy the caliber of Rodgers. Now, do they call 2 plays and kill it in the huddle? Or does Aaron Rodgers just go out there, they call one play, and he'll just completely wipe it with a term and then go completely off script?
I think he's probably getting 2 plays.
Okay.
I think he's probably calling 2 plays and killing it.
Oh, wake up.
He didn't know.
See, that'll get a guy killed like that. Yeah. With a guy like Rodgers, he'll be pissed about that if you're not looking for the football. That's Johnny Smith too, right?
Looking and couldn't find it, or did he look late? That's what Aaron's looking at the replay board and trying to figure that out. He's like, why wasn't he looking? Maybe it was quicker than he thought. That's the other thing too. In the playoffs, it is a different speed. It is another level. So that ball's getting out quicker, and Aaron's doing a great job of it. It felt like Smith was a little bit slower on that play.
Yeah.
You don't want to stall out this drive. Carry this momentum.
You definitely need points. Got to get something, but a touchdown would be huge. They're letting him there. What happened there?
He ran him out of bounds.
Was that a miscommunication, or was he?
Did he just get jammed out of bounds?
Well, Aaron Rodgers got to see that. He's not going to throw that if he's right.
I think he felt the clock was up. And he's like,
so he's kind of throwing it away, but maybe.
Maybe I get a PI. Maybe I get something.
What's up with Will Anderson's elbow too? You see that big thing he's got wrapped around his elbow?
Yeah.
It's big now.
I think he's played with that, hasn't he? Is he one of those, like, some of those guys wearing these things like body armor? It's not
just
fair.
To wear it? That's interesting. It seems like disruptive to me.
It seems like a weapon.
Going 5, sending 5 again. We got 5. Got him. I hate that play. I don't
know. I don't hate it because you could have gotten to 4th and 2, thought about going for it, but I think they're going to take the points here all day.
Of course. Yeah. They got a good kicker, too. Is it
Everyone's been so aggressive, though, man. These new analytics.
Yeah.
Teams are more aggressive than they've ever been, but here I think Mike Tomlin's more old school than most.
And you think Tomlin's feeling heat like right now? Like if he doesn't take the points and they don't get it, like Tomlin, and that's a crazy thing. And we talk about this a lot. As me, I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I'm a Jets fan. We have been through 20 coaches in the time since Tomlin came on, but I can't grasp it when these Steeler fans are ready to run him out of town with a winning record, 18 in a row. I get it. The playoffs have not gone his way, but the playoffs went his way when he had a great quarterback. And let's be real, that's the biggest. I think still that's the biggest component.
Absolutely.
I think he didn't win a playoff game with Kenny Pickett. He didn't win a playoff game with Mason Rudolph, right?
Yep.
You're not supposed to win playoff games with those guys.
No, that's the difference. You, if you don't have a quarterback, you have no chance.
Especially when you're here.
Yeah.
It's not the regular season. You don't get any. There's no more gimmies.
I was just asked by Constantine. I was back in the back room there.
Okay.
What if Tomlin loses? What happens?
I don't know, man. I can't. But I didn't think Harbaugh could ever get fired, and they fired him.
Right.
But
and I think that's one reason we haven't seen Harbaugh signed yet. I think he wants to know every opportunity that's available.
100%. And we haven't seen any of the jobs filled, which is kind of weird to me too.
Right.
So I think
everyone's kind of jockeying for positions, seeing what's out there.
And you wonder if the teams have made like official offers to guys yet. Because look, if I'm a team like the Dolphins or the Giants,
waiting on Tomlin.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm a team like the Dolphins or the Giants, and I offer my job to who? Raheem Morris, maybe.
Yeah.
Who's a serviceable NFL coach, right?
Yeah.
But he's not quite Tomlin, right?
Yeah.
And if I offer the job to somebody and then Mike Tomlin becomes available, then I'm frustrated. You know?
Yeah. I think it'll be very interesting to see the pressure he's under after it. If they lose at home, 24 games straight broken.
Yeah, for sure.
I think some of it might hinge on what Aaron Rodgers wants to do.
Yeah.
What Aaron Rodgers wants. Like if Aaron says I'll run it back as long as he's there.
Yeah. Okay. That'd
be interesting, see what
for sure.
if that impacts it. But we could see Aaron be like, I don't know. I need 6 months in darkness
That's
to
tough,
go check
man.
it out.
That is true. He seems real. I think being with the Jets, and we've seen him do it, and we've seen Devontae Adams over the last week. One's with the Rams and one's with the Steelers, so it's not the Jets organization. So it's like a eye opening. They've seen now like it could always be worse. So I think these guys are real appreciative of the situations that they find themselves in now, and being in such a bad situation last year kind of, made that clearer for these guys. Like,
the coaching carousel's been nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And where it's going to be really interesting to see where some of these guys end up, who ends up where, and if we're done yet. There's some serious pressure on Nick Sirianni. I think he said Kevin Patullo, though, is done.
Yeah.
He's got to get out of there, man. That Eagles offense had some issues, and they were on full display versus 49ers.
And oddly enough, as much success as Sirianni's had, I've never felt like he was like really embraced by like Philly.
No.
Right? I wonder why that is, too.
An abrasive personality,
He
I
does.
guess.
You want to hear something funny?
The guy's got a Super Bowl on his resume.
That's what I mean. Usually you win people over when that happens,
Yeah.
I actually, when I was with Kansas City for that short time, Nick Sirianni was like a quality control guy. And he was always like so nice to all the somebodies. Like he was real cool to Dwayne Bowe and Thomas Jones.
Oh.
Bro, that joker would not give me a second of breath if I tried to ask him a question.
Really?
Todd Haley, who was the coach for part of the time, was really cool.
Yeah.
Todd Haley used to call me Long Island Lightning. And he would help me if I had a question. And I didn't. Cool. I would ask anybody questions. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to stick around. I'm trying to make a good impression. And Nick Sirianni made me feel like, bro, you're the last guy on the roster. And I was like, you're a quality control guy, bro.
Makes me want him fired.
But now he's gone like infinitely, he's gone super far.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah, it's about how you treat people. Like, of course. Yeah, for sure.
My dad taught me from a young age, man. We would go to the Yankees clubhouse, and he'd introduce me to the clubhouse manager, the equipment manager, janitor. He was always so friendly to all of them.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, make sure you're nice to
everybody.
He's like, it doesn't matter if it's Reggie Jackson, Don Matt, whoever it is. Right. All the same.
I'll talk about it. Get shout out to Mr. Kanell, too. We got to meet Danny's dad here last week. What a nice guy, dude. What a nice dude. He just sat in the back so unassuming. I saw him stand up, almost hit his head on the ceiling.
He's 6'8".
Yeah, he's a big dude.
6'7".
The gravity got him a little
bit.
Yeah, what a pleasant dude.
Prime,
we tried to move him forward, like Mr. Kanell. We got a great seat for you in the front. He's like, no, I'm cool back here, man. Right. Let me do my thing. Yeah, what a cool dude. Good catch, Nico.
Oh,
is it?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's not a catch.
Nope.
Did they give it to him?
Yeah.
I better snap that football. Here it is.
He got it off. Got away with one.
Oh.
Boy, I'll hit that hole good.
Yeah, he got full 5 yards before he touched anything. I can't tell if my chat is frozen or we don't got no action in here. Is Deli the last one?
Wake up.
Guys, wake up in this chat. What do we got? I'm not real great on this computer, so I'm trying to see everything at the same time. Let's see. Oh, I'm still good. How many in? We got. Can I see how many are in the room here with us?
3rd and 1. Do you take a shot here?
No, I'm going to run it. I think.
Going too conservative.
You got it.
Why not go for the home run? I love that play.
Oh, well, because
if you were a little closer to midfield, you could go for it on 4th down.
What's also proved to me, you could stop my little bowling ball running back, and they've getting 4.5, 5 yards every time he touches the ball. Woody Mark's having a good year.
Yeah, he is.
5'10", 208. Really is like a little bowling ball.
Yeah. Did you do fantasy this year?
I've never done fantasy.
Really?
Never in my life. Nope.
Good for you.
I have a lot of people reach out and ask me
first
who.
Time in like a decade, and I regretted it.
Yeah. Are you able to keep up with it?
No.
Yeah, right.
I'm too busy.
Same.
Working, and then all of a sudden I just got auto-generated lineups every week. I got people talking trash.
I have friends who are in like 5 leagues. And I'm like, what are you doing? How do you manage 5 leagues?
The crazy part is I do have like 3 or 4 buddies that just hit me up for info all the time.
Same.
I'm like, stop annoying me.
I get asked about fantasy and betting, and the betting ones are the worst because
that's the pressure
I've
you
won
feel.
people some money,
Yeah.
but then I've
they're their
lost
best
it, and I'm
friend.
like, guys, let's not
Yeah,
do
you
this
lose,
anymore,
they're like,
man.
"You
I don't want to be
suck."
responsible for this.
Yeah. I was at the golf course on Friday, and everybody was asking for the weekend, and I like the Rams laying 10,
Uh-huh.
and obviously it did not win.
Right.
And they were abusing me on Sunday at the club. It's
How?
like, how could you lose this all money?
How good is Puka Nacua?
Oh, my gosh.
Puka Nacua impacts the game so much. He made such a great play on that last one.
Defensive when he
breaking up the play and then scoring
Saved
a
the
touchdown
game.
on the next one.
Saved the game.
There's a funny clip of him out today where he like muscled through two guys to get to the end zone, and he's off the sidelines yelling, "I lift weights! I lift weights!" And
That's good.
Yeah.
He's got some funny clips out there.
He's a
all right.
good player, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought he'd turn out to be that, though?
Yeah.
That's an example of a guy in a perfect
Pressure.
system for him. There it is. Got it out quick.
Guys are good, calm feet.
What's going on here?
You got it. It's too late.
That's a couple of really nice throws by CJ Stroud.
Yeah. Under pressure, he knows he's reading, seeing the field well.
Yeah, there's a quarterback coach that's from where I'm from, and he's a great quarterback coach. He's got some really good players. He's got the kid, who's the kid coming out of Heritage this year? Diabell. He's got a bunch of good players, and his name is James Brady. Shout out James Brady. Really good really good quarterback coach. And he talks about a 1-ball, a 2-ball, and a 3-ball. It's like trajectory, and that's how he teaches it.
Yeah.
And CJ Stroud has displayed, flea flicker. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. I fumbled.
Gosh.
Oh, he picked it off. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Come on. That's what it
What a
takes.
play
Those are
early
the plays,
on.
guys. In the playoffs, those are the ones.
Yep.
Oh, baby. CJ, you got to know better. You got to have that clock
All
in
with
your
the
head, brother.
pressure up front.
Yep.
It works in practice so well. They're all fooled. They're all looking for the running back.
Oh,
Not in
baby.
reality.
Let's go.
You got to have a better feel for that.
Great play. And did he catch the ball is always the other part. Did Big 94 get down there?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
He got it.
Did Big
I mean,
94?
if they gave the other
Is his
receiver
belly
the
under the
catch,
ball?
They have to give that one.
You
the
think he
catch.
got his belly under the ball?
Yeah. Because thank goodness they don't have to review
There
that.
it is. No gloves. No gloves. Look at
I
this
love
man. That's what you saw. Look at that butt crack. Little butt crack on Monday Night Football.
Oh, God. What a
There
big
it
play
is. That's
early.
huge. And they're
There
up
it is.
3.
Yep.
Let's go.
Now what can they do
Pittsburgh.
with it? They had so much momentum going, and then they tried to guess. I mean, I like to be aggressive.
Uh-huh.
He started running the ball. Just
Well, those are the plays that you know what I think about
If
immediately.
they work, they're great.
That's
If
you
they
know what that
don't,
is.
they're awful.
What's the play that there's a play exemplify that to you in the playoffs? Like I think of one right away. You're gonna say when you hear it, you're gonna go, oh, right.
So that worked or did not work?
One that
Like Philly Special is like
Philly
obviously
Special
the
is a
biggest
huge one.
trick play of all time in the Super
How
Bowl.
about Saints coming out with an onside kick in the second
Oh
half?
yeah, brilliant.
That one there, you nail it, it's
Yep.
like it's an all-timer.
Yep.
You miss it, you're a goat, you know? But those are the ones, man.
I mean, there was a trick play in the Eagles 49ers game.
Yes.
That little receiver
Yep.
end around pass
Uh-huh.
was phenomenal.
That
Christian
was.
McCaffrey's catch
Dude,
might have
how
been
good
better.
is he?
Both of it.
Christian
It's awesome.
McCaffrey is one of those guys who, if he came out as a slot receiver, he'd have been a great slot receiver.
Oh yeah.
If he came out as a running back, he's a
Yeah,
great
just
running back. Just a
naturally.
good football player.
Yep.
His pop was so good too.
Yeah, I threw a bunch.
You did, right? Were
Oh,
you
man.
with the
Easy,
Broncos
yeah.
when his dad was with the Broncos?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Was his dad a
He was
Columbia kid? No, his dad. Where does his dad go to college? Do you remember? I'm gonna find it.
Look it up.
You know
He
what?
was smart, cerebral.
He-
There you go.
He shared a room with my high school receiver coach in like camp one year. I don't know where it was, but let's see. Ed McCaffrey.
Look up, see where he went to college. I forget.
Ed McCaffrey. I don't think he's a Notre Dame guy, right?
No.
Seems like he could be a Notre Dame guy. Stanford. Stanford.
That's right. Yeah,
He went to the same place as Christian. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's
one of those families, huh?
Legacy action there.
Yes, sir. I think he probably got in. I think he probably got in
He
on
was
this.
tall too. He's a big
Ed
receiver.
McCaffrey was, right?
Yeah.
And then Luke is not doing too bad with
I know.
Washington. He's a
Really
good little
well.
player.
Yeah. He got drafted 3rd round. A lot of people were like,
Luke-
"Whoa, where did this come from?"
We talk about my card collecting addiction, right? You buy retail packs. Luke McCaffrey is like if you have a PC, which is like a personal collection, bro. Get Luke McCaffrey. I pull Luke McCaffrey like once a night. They put so many Luke McCaffrey
You
cards
got
in the
them
pack.
all?
I got them all.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Depends on how
Supply
his
and
career
demand, my
goes.
man. Supply and demand. When I see too many of them, I don't get jacked up anymore.
Yeah.
Who's on here with
They're in
us?
Great field position. They got
Did someone write "Go Jets"? Oh,
yeah,
come on.
somebody did.
Who is this? Who's this person? I lost all my money on. Oh boy.
Do you see those screens they're working with? Man, that was such a cheat code. So this through the tablets they're working
Oh,
with?
yeah.
And we got Polaroids that were blurry. I couldn't even see
Giving you
them.
papers, right?
Now they're getting to watch live videos.
Oh, in the backfield. You guys don't want to let this. You do not want to let this defensive front wake up, guys. You got them on the ropes. You got to score right now. Don't let this go 3 and out, right? It's how important is it? A lot of times right now on a play like that, like a big turnover like that, you see them take a deep shot right away.
Yeah.
You see a team like the Steelers maybe go ahead and try to make a big play.
Now they got 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. He had a beat too.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you. I guess you look at 94.
Oh, the bleach blonde hair.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I used to play in college with a kid. I played in college with a
hair.
kid named Danny Garay, right? And Danny Garay's brother played a bunch of years with the Chargers. He was a huge
drop.
got him.
Oh,
Did he drop that?
yeah.
Oh, DK. Oh, DK.
That's about as open as you
Oh,
get. That's
God,
like
DK.
perfect ball right in his hands.
Oh, it's brutal.
See, I think that's almost as bad as a turnover. We'll see what happens here on 3rd down, but that's in the playoffs. These are so magnified. You got to get some points off turnovers right here.
Now, if you're Aaron Rodgers, you go right back to him now?
Yeah,
Go right
I'm
back to him,
telling
right?
him I'm going back to him. Yeah, I'm not phased.
Uh-huh.
Watch, he knows he's gonna. Oh, I can't believe it. He wants to have it out with him. But he won't.
You don't have it out with that guy. That's
No.
the wrong guy to have it out with.
No, I think he knows. He don't want to throw anybody bus yet.
Yeah.
After the game, if they lose, he'll remember that. Step up.
Get it out. You got time.
Now I gotta pull him deep.
It's MVS.
See that to me coming away from that turnover
Yeah.
at the 50-yard line around midfield,
Right.
no points.
Right. Not even. I mean, not.
Metcalf drop is like.
But
a
I would say,
turnover.
and I would say, not even no points, but to go 3 and out.
Right.
You don't even.
Yeah.
You don't even
Defense
advance
is
the
right
football
back
at
out
all.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what that does is not only does it hinder your team, it gives life to the other team because the other team was all down.
Yep.
Right now they get a little juice off of that, and now you watch they start to build off of that, which sucks. If you're the Steelers, here we go. Peter, good
Carla's
kick.
right.
Oh, he's playing it. What's that?
Carla's right. We call that Butterfingers.
Oh, come
That is
on,
true.
Carla Perez.
That is true, though.
Carla Perez.
Carla is right. That is Butterfingers.
Easy over there.
In any era of football and any sport, that is Butterfingers. So the record is pretty unbelievable with Mike Tomlin's start, and then the last 14 years.
Well,
I think
what
needs
is
a fresh. I think he could use a change of scenery. I think the Steelers fans want a change of scenery. I think everybody wins. What are you going to get? Have you seen some of the coaches that are interviewing, like the retreads?
Yeah, of course.
Mike McCarthy,
And
Garrett.
I think, look, it's a perfect correlation to when your Hall of Fame quarterback retired. It's like it's not rocket science, guys. You get the quarterback, you win. That's it. I mean, guys, we've seen it forever. My entire life, and I think there was some sort of stat this year where, like, this is going to be the first year in like 26 that Brady, Manning, or Mahomes aren't going to be in the playoffs, right? Because that's how it is, guys. My entire childhood, it was the Patriots were good, the Colts or whatever team Peyton Manning was on was good. Any Aaron Rodgers team, any Roethlisberger team, who else? Drew Brees. These are the guys. If they're with you, you're good.
Yep. Gosh, Josh Allen, this commercial, by the way, it's really good. But how good was he?
He was good. He was good when he needed to be good.
Yeah. I mean, but he was so good throughout the game, you know?
Well, he's so good.
So
Like, he's
banged up,
so
yeah.
good. You almost – go ahead.
I was just going to say, he's getting to that point where he's in the MVP conversation every year, and he probably could win it every year.
Yep.
It's just a matter of it all comes together. I have the Bills going all the way to the Super Bowl. So I feel really good about him getting through Jacksonville, but not loving how banged up he's getting now with his foot banged up, his fingers on the helmet.
Well, look, it's going to be the easiest road of his career if they get there, right? That's why they're saying the pressure is so high on him.
Yep.
I put a video together last year, and we weren't talking about it by like a greatness standard because Jordan is one of one. But I said that Patrick Mahomes is the Michael Jordan of football because like Tom Brady is the greatest football player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But Patrick Mahomes in the sense as he is just a roadblock for other players to win rings. I remember when Jordan was there, Ewing was great, didn't get a ring. Malone was great. Barkley was great. None of these guys got rings because Michael Jordan made sure they didn't get rings.
Right.
But right now, Lamar Jackson is great. He's a 2-time MVP, and he's not even close to done yet, right?
Yep.
Josh Allen is great. Joe Burrow is great, and none of these guys are getting rings. Like Patrick Mahomes is the legacy killer.
Yeah.
He's just standing in the way of all these other guys being all-time greats.
Yep.
Because you really only need one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, one to kind of cement
One
your
changes
spot.
everything for you.
Yeah,
One
absolutely.
one
Look at what
takes
Matthew
you
Stafford, what his first
Right.
one did.
right.
All
One,
of a sudden, it elevated him to a status that he hadn't been before.
one takes you from the Hall of Fame to that special wing in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
That wing where you don't get to unless you have that ring. Like Barkley's an all-time great in basketball,
Yep.
right? But he'll never be amongst that group.
Yep.
You know,
It's like Dan Marino. In
it's
football.
Dan Marino in football. He's probably the best example of it.
Yep. Greatest passer I've ever seen. Doesn't
Yeah.
have a ring.
Yeah.
So easy. He made it look so easy.
Oh!
My goodness. Started to come apart. Throw it away.
Oh, man.
Gosh. Little composure issues here for the Texans coming off that. Yeah, that's just, did he not hear it? No, he just
took his eyes off
for a
it.
second.
That's the same thing DK
So from
did
the
too.
shotgun, though, sometimes as a quarterback, if you're
Look at right tackle
trying
again.
to cheat again, did he do it again?
Oh,
or is he
dude,
staying in?
he's been doing
still
it.
doing it every time.
He's been. Well, I mean, I noticed it that time in slow mo for sure.
In shotgun, you want to see what the defense is doing. So sometimes you just use your peripheral to catch the football.
Right.
And when you do that, you don't. It can get
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, it's something you've done so many. Oh, I got it.
It's a good play call too. Move the pocket away from the rush. Just a little sprint left option.
Yep.
I mean, CJ Stroud can throw to his left too. Made it look easy.
They did a good job switching that too. It's just that's a tough one.
Well, that's a great little action on first.
And the
I
Texans.
like the decisive throw. It just wasn't open.
Yeah.
Good question from the chat.
Go ahead. What do you got
So if Tomlin is let go, what would be the best fit for him right now?
for Tomlin
And-
right now?
Yeah, and he said this reminds me of the Andy Reid situation. They said
Absolutely.
he couldn't win the big one. Look at him now.
That's a great call.
Now, what did he find?
From the quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I mean, but he was a great football coach. Just
and
missing that big one.
Tomlin has jewelry already though. We forget about it, but Tomlin has
But it
jewelry
does
already.
feel like it's been forever. It's been about 14 years.
Tomlin to me is like, I don't know why he's like ageless to me. Like I still get he still feels like that hot, hip, cool coach to me that everybody wants to play for.
Yeah.
He's a motivator and I think a lot of guys would want to play for him. Where would be a good spot for him?
I say get him down here in Miami. They want somebody established that the locker room respects. I don't know if Miami's going to be.
Miami is like
Giants?
a lot of flash, and even the Giants, a flash team.
No,
He
but
seems
the
like a
Giants are
blue
collar historically. Their ownership
New York
would
City.
love it.
I
No,
don't
but
know.
New York. You know,
I
the
feel
Giants.
like he's like a blue blood, like blue collar. I'm not blue blood, blue collar town. Like, ooh, put your head down, boy.
Oh,
That's Patrick Queen. He just got
he
ran over.
Ran over him.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to.
Who would be all right? So who's my choice? Who do I say? I could see him being the Raiders coach. Wouldn't he be a good Raiders coach, Mike Tomlin? Get him the first overall pick. Let them grow together. Did you hear? Was it you, dude? It was you. I was watching you today, and you were talking about the idea of Kurt Signetti going to Vegas.
Yep.
Brother,
Pairing him up.
it doesn't
coach
sound too
and
bad.
quarterback. I know,
It doesn't
right?
sound too
Especially,
bad.
Again, I don't want to trash all these coaches that are getting interviews, but what coach like really excites you? Like John Harbaugh, there's a reason his price tag is going to be so high because everybody's desperate to get him. Last
so
year was
high.
Vrabel. It's kind of crazy that Vrabel
I
had
think
to
it's
sit out
like
a year.
20 million.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I would pay it too. But there's the young hot hire like a Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator for Seattle.
Yeah.
There's the coaching retreads like Mike McCarthy, Jason Garrett, Vance Joseph.
Yep.
None of them. There's some risk in the young coaches. The old ones are kind of like, If you've got a coach who has won every level he's been,
and I mean,
and
like,
come with his quarterback.
His story is so cool too, man. Like from nowhere, you know, like from really nowhere.
Bet on himself.
And he was nowhere 10 years ago.
Right.
Like it's not like he's come on strong and fast too.
Yep. Yeah, Chris said, as a Giants fan, I take Tomlin all day. I know. He feels like a Giants coach to me.
Tomlin?
Yeah.
I feel like
Giants are old school.
I feel like the Giants, though, because
Jackson Dart's a little flash.
He sure is, bro. Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
Just because of the legacy of that. You feel like the Giants are going to get one of those big coaches, right?
Yeah.
You feel like that's the kind of job where if it's not Tom Harbaugh, it's going to be Stefanski. And if it's not Stefanski, I don't know. Did you see the Jackson Dart was at the Ole Miss game last week and they caught him on the sideline? Like, who do you think it's going to be? Stefanski or Harbaugh?
Yep.
What do you think?
But I don't know. The thing I don't know about Kirk Cinetti is if he has any desire to be an NFL coach. Like, if he does, jump on it right now while you are.
Stock's never going to be higher.
And you get to go with your quarterback. Like, that's.
Yep.
That'd be pretty special.
For sure.
We've never seen that. I don't think.
Right. And have we seen I wouldn't call Andy Reid a retread. Have we seen a coach like that, like, find it? Like, if a Robert Saleh got a job, because he's doing a phenomenal job again as a coordinator, have we seen a coach who figures it out? Like, who can you think of that was like a guy that failed?
Outside of Andy Reid?
Yeah, but Andy Reid I don't count as like a fail. Like Andy Reid went.
I thought he was a fail.
Andy Reid went to like 4 NFC championship games in a row. That's like calling Marv Levy a fail, right? Like, come on.
Mean, do you look at Belichick as a fail early in his career?
Yeah, that's another. Well, yeah, that's a great one. But
he wasn't great in Cleveland.
That's a true story. Yeah, he sure did. That was a long time ago. I didn't even remember that.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Do you think is his NFL head coaching career, is it done? Belichick? Does a team come calling at some point?
I saw some people say, well, if Kirk Cinetti, who's old school, kind of all business, if he can do it, are we sure that Bill Belichick can't?
But Kirk Cinetti has proven that he can, that the game hasn't passed him by and that he can thrive with this new generation, right? Because he's found success everywhere with these young kids.
Yeah.
That's something Bill Belichick has to prove to me, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like that little birdie in his ear either. She's an interesting piece of the puzzle, huh?
Yeah. That's a big distraction if there ever was one.
Oh my gosh, they cannot stop this run.
Houston started to gash him. See, that's where they ran the flea flicker. I would have liked to see him do more of this to set up the flea flicker, like a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, right.
You had more movement off the line of scrimmage, get kind of on their heels. They weren't quite. Pittsburgh wasn't quite fooled by that one because they were stopping the run enough just fine. Now would be the time to do it, but it's too late now.
Right. Well, they were just stuffing it in there in the beginning. Now he's getting to the edge too. He's a really good back. He's strong enough and powerful enough to take that run right inside, but then he's quick enough to get outside with it too. There he goes again.
I would not call another pass. I would just hammer it.
Right. Well, you break a team's will that way. If you just run them over when they know like this is what's coming and you can't do anything about it.
And I think too many coordinators get cute or they try to outsmart people and think about one of the plays they drew up and it worked in practice all week. Man, throw that out the window. You are gashing them. Look at their tongues are tired.
That's like vintage Steelers football too, right? Just give the ball to Jerome Bettis and let him just truck everybody.
Yep.
9 minutes left in the second. What do we got going on in here? Guys, my wife is about to take the kids and leave if I don't hit a good game. Guys.
That's a good one. A couple suggestions.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, and Tom Coughlin. Coughlin had to make his adjustments. Remember he had the kind of wake-up call where he realized he was too old, too rigid.
Yeah, and then that's a great call. Yeah, and that was actually the players had the right. Wasn't it Strahan who had your boy?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Strahan who had a
talk with
come
them.
to Jesus
might have
moment with
like
him.
a leadership council,
Yeah.
like brought a few
Yeah.
players in.
I think
said,
that's so
"Hey."
important too.
Yeah.
When you have
And credit for Coughlin for listening.
yeah, absolutely.
You know, some guys would have been like, man, screw
Right.
you guys. I'm the head coach.
It's really hard to rewire a guy at 70, right?
Yep.
You know, you're like setting your ways. I think about my father. He was like that. Like that guy wasn't changing as he got older. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Old school. We got to check this thing more. So if Tomlin all day, does Tank Dell come back and make an impact, or is he done for? Malik Hudson. What up, Malik? I actually am a huge Tank Dell fan, but I always said about Tank Dell the same thing I felt about like Xavier Worthy. These guys are 155 pounds and they move obscenely fast. Like generally, small things moving fast into big objects doesn't work well. So we've seen that with both of them, like Worthy for a bit now. When you run 4.3s and 4.2s and you hit big things, it doesn't always go great for you. So yeah, Tank Dell's a phenomenal player when he's healthy, but it's just been a real tough go for him staying healthy. He gets hurt every year. So you're at the Natty game next week, right?
Yeah.
Miami?
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Everyone's talking about Indiana's best team they've ever seen, and they're really, really good.
The
But it's
best
almost-
team they've ever seen is so crazy.
But it's like you've gone so far where it feels like Miami doesn't have to show up. Like they don't have a chance. And I think they have a pretty good chance.
And I think I always liked to be a part of that team.
Yeah.
You go in there feeling no pressure, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to lose.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: like, what on earth warrants the Indiana being the best team? How many guys?
Because they've destroyed the
Fine.
playoff teams. They
That's fine.
destroyed Bama. They
Right.
destroyed
Right.
Oregon.
My general feeling on that though is like I want to like a team full of NFL guys is probably the best. Like who else
Right.
is right?
The
They got a really
2019
good
LSU
receiver.
team with Joe Burrow,
2019
Jamar Chase.
LSU and I think 2001 Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Probably the two greatest teams I've ever seen.
Oh,
there it
it's
is
a
right
good
there.
call.
There it is right there. Come up, make a play.
Touchdown.
Oh God, come on, secure a tackle, bud.
Yep. Little fake toss, tiger slide, halfback slide.
Christian Kirk.
It's so hard. For
Christian
them to see
Kirk,
that.
former Jag, he's had a really good run with the Texans.
Was he lined up right in the slot?
Yes.
Yeah.
He comes across in motion.
Yep.
Did he come across after
No,
snap? Oh, he
after.
came post
It's like
snap.
a little slide route.
There it is.
It's hard
Oh.
to pick up for them coming across underneath that play action like
Yeah,
that.
you puts 33 in a jam in a
Yep.
bind right there. But you got to get hands on there if you're 33, right? Try to reroute him a little bit.
Yeah. That's too easy.
Yeah. Haven't heard the name.
That was
Cam,
a big drive from the
definitely,
Texans.
definitely, and you haven't
They're
heard
starting
Cam
to get a
Hayward's
lot of
name once yet.
scrimmage. No.
Cam Hayward was a nightmare last
I
week.
mean, isn't C.J. Stroud 2-0 in the first round
I'm not sure.
as a starter? Because I think he won a game his rookie year.
But home games though,
Right.
because
right.
the
they were
Texans
both
in
at
their
home.
history are 0-6 on the road in playoff games. They never won a road playoff game before.
Yeah, they're both at home. That's right. But he does have playoff experience, and I do think matters. You know.
2024 Ohio State. Is that what Malik said? Malik,
Oh, for the best all time.
best all time. Huh? I don't know, Malik.
I mean, they were 10-2.
I don't know,
they
mister.
couldn't even beat Michigan.
Hey,
Come
Malik,
on.
I forget what Malik. If you could put in the chat, what state are you from, Malik? I forgot. Where are you from, Malik? If you can just remind us.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Love you, Malik. We got a couple boardroom members out here. What's up, boardroom members? Nice to see you all. A couple of you guys out here hanging out.
Yeah.
Nice to see. Guys, you got to see the setup we have over here. It's so cool. It is so cool. Sunny
It is
South
perfect.
Florida. We got a beautiful, beautiful little cigar lounge here. We do live events in the back. Man, if you've seen any of our live events, we did Stephen A. Smith back here last week. We did Eric Trump probably about a month and a half ago. Cool spot, guys. If you're ever around, drop us a message. Come see the place. It's incredible. It's incredible. You may never want to leave.
It is. You can see just being in the spot just to come get out of the house for a little bit.
We watched the game that was where was Miami 2 weeks ago when they beat Texas A&M?
College Station.
They were in College Station, right? That game we watched here with Willis McGahee, with William Joseph, like a couple of the
they were
you
going
guys.
Nuts.
Crazy. It's so much fun, guys. I'm telling you, for a sports fan, for a business person, this is the spot, man. Come down here. The networking is amazing. I'm always meeting new people here, so it's a real cool spot. Carson Beck.
He's kind of flying under the radar in the draft talk.
He is. He's climbing.
Yeah,
you know how
he should
quarterbacks
be.
are too, though, right? You're going to see by the time it's all said and done, there's going to be 5 of them that go in the first, and that's because teams are going to panic.
They're going to want to see him cut it loose. He had a couple throws against Ole Miss that were a little bit. The arm looked like it kind of fizzled on the end. Throwing the underneath, but he's not even a year out from his elbow surgery.
Right, that's true.
Because I think once he tests another couple months in the offseason training, getting his arm strength back.
And that's one thing he hasn't been able to do in season, right?
Yeah.
You don't get stronger in the season. It doesn't happen. You just break down.
It's a big drive here for Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Get some points.
Real shallow kick, too. Real shallow kick. Gainwell again. Man, they get the ball in Gainwell's hands a million different ways, huh?
I hate the new kickoff. It's so stupid. I still can't get used to it.
Come on,
you
Aaron.
like it, or you think it's just necessity?
I think all the changes to the rules I don't like. I hate all the changes. I'm old school, man.
I just missed the kickoff when everybody runs down together.
Bro, I made part of the reason was I on it. In college, it got me on the field because I would just run like a madman.
Yeah.
And then in the league, it was I was on every special team. I didn't have the luxury of saying no.
Remember that drop, DK Metcalf? I'm telling you, that was such a big drop.
He's got him. That right.
Oh,
brutal.
Gosh.
But that right there is how you neutralize those pass rushers. You throw that screen.
Unless you
establish that screen.
Block them when they're right in front of you. My goodness. They had it blocked. He split the 2 offensive linemen that were setting it up.
Yeah.
That was a great play. They're going tempo. They're trying to get them on their heels a little bit. They went no huddle here. And you give him more time to operate at the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you want to tire that defense out. They got off the field so fast last time. There it is. Play action. Get out. Get out. They threw it. Wow, that's an Aaron Rodgers call, man.
Oh my gosh, they called that.
They sure did.
Remember?
That is a veteran call right there. You get that because you're Aaron Rodgers.
I was like, you got it. Oh, that's what it was. I was like that.
Interesting.
Wow.
The whole building thought that was, and guys, that's a loss of down too. That's a huge play because that gets them off the field quick too.
Who whiffed on him? Oh man, is that a weak block? We had no chance.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's as bad a whiff as you could get from the right tackle.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Aaron's like, are you kidding me?
Now do you keep it safe?
Slowly getting pissed off here.
Do you play it safe now?
It's Aaron Rodgers. You got to trust the 40-year-old quarterback seeing as much as him, but you risk getting sacked again.
Yes,
that's what I mean.
And then you give them the ball back with half a field.
Yeah, they might just run a draw or something underneath just for a field position.
And you may have to give. There it is. I was just gonna say you may have to give 74 help down there. Yeah. Him and Danielle Hunter just not the matchup you want.
Yep.
Let him at least chip before he comes out. There it is.
Oh, I like that play call.
Oof.
Safe.
I felt like he had so much more room if he would have just kept
position. Well, they're gaining some confidence.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron's pissed. Who's he going to go yell? Is he going to go yell at this right tackle? I bet he has a word. Find out what the heck happened there.
What you want to do is not beat the 2 linemen out there, though, guys.
I was just looking at that. Oh,
that's your protection.
Yeah. He might have ran for more yards.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the postseason speed takes guys like you get used to. Everything's quicker. Everything's a little bit.
Oof, you better get away from that.
Yeah, right.
What's the deal? Can you throw a guy into the ball?
I think you can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're blocking him and he touches it, steps
on
the ball.
The ball.
Yeah. All right, you get a little F-bomb here. I can't read lips, but I'm pretty sure there was some.
Deli, you know what, man? We're going to see. I'm enjoying myself here. Jano Dominguez, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. That 01 Canes team, boy. That 01 Canes team might be the bar. That's my bar, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a couple of them make their way through the building the last couple of weeks, making their case. So stay tuned if you like the 01 Canes team. We may have a little something for you at some point. A little teaser for you all.
I'll take 2013 Florida State. I'll take 1993 Florida State. Some of the greatest all teams. I mean, come on.
Some of the greatest players
Noles.
of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, we got to get in a discussion one day about Peter Warrick. Yeah, talk to me about Peter Warrick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Filthy.
mean, absolute problem. I mean, he's probably the first.
He was the 99 team.
Yeah. Probably as explosive a college player as you'll find, right?
Man, it's going to be hard.
Reggie Bush, maybe.
I picked Miami to get this far. And like it's just hard. Like, because I like that they're good, but it's just hard to watch your rival have this much success. It really is.
My guy
and
Paul
we got
Smith.
A lot of orange and green all over the place, just riding around South Florida. They're out of the woodwork.
We work with a guy, Paul Smith. Shout Paul Smith. I love talking sports with Big Paul. I hope he's in here right now. Paul, what's up if you're out here? If you're not, get on here. But Paul came in today and he made his case, and he's not wrong. He said that he has a feeling that these national championship tickets are going to be so expensive that Miami is going to price the fan base out, and that the Orange Bowl is going to be filled with Indiana fans. And you know what? He may not be wrong.
Well, I don't know if that's what's happening. I think Indiana fans are the ones snatching them all up already. I mean, they're driving up the price.
You think
they have such a big alumni base that Miami doesn't have.
Yeah, but it's like
the Hurricanes are a smaller university. Indiana is
but
huge. They've never been to the championship.
But the U is cultural. You know what I mean? Like they got kids from Hialeah down here and Hollywood down here who may have not gone to the U, but they grew up on the U succeeding.
Yeah, but I don't think those kids in Hialeah are going to be able to afford
$3,000. There it is. That's what I'm saying. They priced out the fans from the U who could have probably gone in there. Like, if these, and they are absurdly priced, dude. They are absurdly priced.
Upper deck, $4,000.
Yeah, crazy, man, crazy. And that goes for everything. We got to talk about this in a minute. I'll talk to you about something we're thinking about doing here at BT. Well, something that's been kicked around. We kicked around an event of trying to possibly, I don't know if it's going to happen now, but we were throwing around for a little while. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to say this, but we're kicking around the idea of going up to New York. And in one weekend, they have Yankees-Dodgers at the stadium on Friday, World Cup final in Jersey on Saturday. And World Cup final is the most expensive ticket in North American sports history right now.
Really?
Dude, there are tickets going for like $32,000. Like they're just so absurdly expensive.
Seats, not boxes.
No, seats. It's just like, guys, we got it. Oh, another one. Wow, they got no pressure on.
He fumbled.
Did he fumble?
That's out.
Was that incomplete pass?
No, that was fumble. He was flipping the ball and lost it. Just slipped out.
If that's a fumble, I'm throwing DK Metcalf a post right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. Take a shot.
Golly, let him go beat somebody right now.
Gift. Houston should be dominating this game. They kind of are a line
for sure.
scrimmage, but
Absolutely.
they are letting Pittsburgh
stick
possibly steal this thing.
And
I'm with you. Take a shot here. Watch, punched out.
There it is. That's it. Oh, you can't. You got to have that
all day.
That's one thing the good veterans do is they have that clock. They know when it's time to just live to play another down.
Yeah.
Right there, you just fall on the football, I think.
Yep.
I mean, we did a great job of staying alive with it, but you're just trying to do too much there.
Yeah.
Is that Nick Bosa? St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa.
Yep.
10 minutes down the road.
Wife's alma mater.
My college roommate. All state. St. Thomas Aquinas. Shout Jason. Center.
Shot, do it.
You have to do
right
it.
Here.
And is there safety back there, or like, they got cheating help over the top? No, they're gonna run it again. That's the second time in a row they did that. Craig gonna run a helmet though.
On the line of scrimmage.
That's terrible.
DK got beat.
Why are they running the football there, guys? You
remember early they were throwing on first down.
Yes.
It's become a little bit predictable here. Yeah, DK just got a weird spot.
What they called a run play.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm saying his blocking.
DK, that's brutal.
Yeah, he's got to seal that edge.
Yeah, way too big. I had someone ask me during the week if DK Metcalf should be with his body type a tight end instead. I'm like, nope. Don't want him down there mixing it up, and that's part of the reason why. Oh, guys,
well, that's first.
I hate plays like that. I
think Aaron's a little bit concerned with the pass rush right now. He's just getting the ball out really fast. He doesn't want to take another sack.
And I'm fine with that, but it's then go 3-step timing, but throw the ball up past the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Like,
God, it's 3rd and 14. They're looking at 3 straight 3 and outs if they don't get this.
And twice you let them get out of that. And that's not even a gimme field goal right now.
No.
What are they on the 25? So that's what, 42? I guess 42 is kind of like a gimme nowadays,
The
right?
NFL guys, you would think.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ravens guy the other night was 45. The regular season. But it wasn't Pittsburgh.
Get rid of it.
Oh, what a
Go
throw.
Gainwell. Go Gainwell. Get the first. Oh, what do you do there, dude? What do you do here?
All right, so they have not been running the ball great.
Dude, play action. Fake
I
it.
think they are. I think they're going to go for it. Crowd's responding.
Let Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest play action quarterbacks I've ever seen.
How did he just jump past? How did he get that much on that ball?
Yeah, he's so
He
good.
was off his feet.
Yeah.
At 40 years old, and just chucked it. It was a perfect
Yeah,
spiral.
he's such.
See, the analytics say go. They say go. They just have not been able to run the football. But I think you got to let Aaron throw this, right?
If I'm gonna deliver, if I'm gonna go down, I'd rather go down with him having the football.
Not been running the ball great.
There it is. Get vertical. Get north. Get north.
Nice.
Skoranek? Or was that Scotty? Scotty Miller?
Yep.
That'll wait,
That was
Aaron.
a great play call.
That was.
Because I did not. When he put it, I was like, oh gosh, they're gonna run it. Nope. So Aaron wears the wedding ring, but we still don't know who his wife is. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of. Like, how? What is happening
In
with all that whole
2026,
thing?
how on
Has
earth
no
do you
one
keep that
seen
quiet?
A mystery person.
It's crazy.
No one
man.
knows. That's just bizarre.
Oh, stop running the football, guys. It's not working right now. It's hard to throw down there, though.
They're also using some clock, maybe.
Well, they know that. You know what? That's a great point because they know they're not getting the ball at a half either.
Right.
It's going to go back to Houston. So the last thing you want to let them do is double dip on you right now.
Yeah.
At least hold the ball, get the points, and don't
But
give
you
them a
gotta-
chance
you
to
gotta
score.
stay aggressive, though.
I
You
feel
gotta
like
get a
that too.
touchdown.
I feel like that too. There we go. Throw the football right here.
Gosh, what did it switch of the hips?
Throw it out.
Smart play. Get rid of it.
Yeah, have to.
Oh, his feet look weird there. It's like Rodgers got out of whack. It seemed like flipping around.
They seem like they're throwing route combinations that take a long time to develop. You guys
Yeah,
can't
right.
do that with these
Not
pass
against this-
rushers.
Uh-oh. What's the flag on the Steelers?
Down here, I don't even think I care about that flag, though, because I'm going to take my 3 points, if anything, and I'll get another down. Not the worst flag in the world if it's against the Steelers. Oh, there you go.
They decline it.
Yeah, that's what you know what my least favorite call in football is? When like a lineman will venture a yard and a half down the field and they call that.
Yeah.
I hate that call. It has absolutely no impact on the game at all. I hate it.
But you can't have them let him. Oh, they were trying to run a shovel pass. You see that?
Yeah.
That's why his feet were out of whack. They were trying to run a shovel.
So when they call that, do they even call routes for the receivers? The receivers are trying to run off the defensive backs.
Probably just running them off.
That sucks. Yeah, that's impossible. There's nothing there for you then. Get it out, Aaron. Get it out. You can't get sacked there. Oh, my God. No. Yeah. They're starting
He
it.
just doesn't look comfortable back there. It's so hard to trust your protection when it's not working at all.
But they're not
It's also
running.
taking forever.
I'm saying they're not running any quick game. Where are the slants? Where are the crossing routes? Where are quick outs? Like that. He's running double move in the slot. You see the double move in the slot and out and up? Why are you running an out and up for in the slot? Just get him open. And Will Anderson, no pressure there.
Nope. It's like a coverage sack.
Yeah. That sucks. Seems like at the half, you need your 40-year-old quarterback to motivate and get your team. User Chug. Seems like at the half, you need to get your 40-year-old quarterback to motivate and get your team on the same page, where the Texans need to get their young quarterback on the same page. What's the easier adjustment to make? I think
the Texans' fault hasn't really been C.J. Stroud.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
he has had trouble catching the snaps twice.
Yeah.
And then he did fumble that one.
But it was off the stupid play call. Like, why are you running a flea flicker in that situation?
Yeah, I think probably an easier fix for Houston. They're just making mistakes that they're just focused mistakes. Yeah. The CJ Stroud stuff is dropping shotgun snaps, which he's done a million times.
Like, he's had good protection.
The Steelers receivers aren't getting open.
Yeah.
That's the hardest
worried about the protection breaking down, too.
Yeah, that's it. But what you have to do is you got to throw – if you're going to throw the football, which you have to do a little bit, especially if Rodgers is your best player still, you got to quick game the hell out of him. Let your little receivers get 6, 7, 8 yards on slants and quick outs and crossers. You guys should do this for the Super Bowl. You know what, Danielle? I don't hate that.
I think it'd be cool to have a few people here, too.
You're not lying. We were talking about that. Actually, we were talking about that for next week. That'd be sick.
You know?
That would be sick, yeah.
And then next year when we can't fit because it's capacity in here, is what, a few hundred? But we need a few thousand. We'll go out and do it at the other campus.
The hangar? Yeah. Let's do it, man. The hangar would be great. Screen. Well, we did the election night event from the hangar. Oh, you were?
Yeah.
The election night event, guys, is probably the coolest VT event we've done since I've been here.
Yeah.
We had 2,000 people on the campus in the hangar. We had
that parking lot was like a player's parking lot.
Well, you know what we did that night. Like, part of my job is I do
a car show.
No, we didn't. We even had people flying their jets onto the campus, which is wild. But what we did was we used Inter Miami Stadium as like a default parking lot, and we set up a bus shuttle system to bring them to people back and forth all night. So we had 4 buses that were just cycling through. But we had 2,000 people on the campus that day, man. It was crazy. Awesome. It was so much fun. Pat and them,
they were on stage for what, 7 hours?
Well, Pat was on stage for 7 hours. Everybody else like cycled in and out, and Pat is a robot. So he was on there for 7 hours. You would have never known it. He finished at 7 hours like he was on for 7 minutes. It was crazy. No bathroom, no food, just work.
Let's see what's you first got to make this chippy. I'm curious to see what the Texans do here with the 2-minute draw. All right, as bad as Steelers have played, they're only down 1.
Yeah.
You know, like they're still.
Yeah. But they were.
That's in large part because the Texans.
The chat's right, though. They got to figure out something. They have to figure out how to neutralize those pass rushers, man, because there really is no pocket. If it's leave an extra guy in, if it's get some help from the back, I mean, something's got to give. Yeah, what's going on? He's looking straight ahead. That's his problem.
Remember I was telling you he's trying to cheat and get a peek at what the defense is doing, and that split second.
I was talking the other day.
I don't know, you're going to be really nitpicky. But like the center snap was a little bit low. You can't counter it to be there every time.
Well, let me ask you this question. How much is the center when you're against a defensive line like that?
Right.
How much are you thinking about, I need to get this ball out and get my hands on somebody now, right? You have to be.
Yeah. I mean, it's human. They're human too. They got a nose right over them.
Yeah.
And they're coming to kill your quarterback.
I was on the field, and we were just talking about dropping the football because you're looking elsewhere. I was on the field with Dylan, Pat's kid. Dylan Bet David was on the field last week when he had off of school. And we were throwing the football around on our turf on the other side because we put a turf on the other side to just run around on and train on, which is amazing. But I was talking to Dylan about like any drop I can remember. I dropped 1 football in college, and any drop I have during practice or anything, it always comes from not seeing the ball into my hands and trying to turn upfield and make a play before. And that's what you got to secure that football before you can do anything. That goes for the young receivers, the young quarterbacks, any skill player. Guys, secure the football before you make a play. That's how you get down. Oh my gosh, that's a good stick right there.
Great tackle.
That's a great stick right there. Skoranek?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Somebody needs to ignite this crowd. I know it wasn't the offense.
I love Ben Skoranek. Wow, is that his family up there?
I guarantee he's a fan favorite there in Pittsburgh. You know what's going on right now in my brain?
What's going on? Do I want to know what's going on in your brain right now?
No, I'm hungry because whenever I'm watching games at night,
you get something to snack on?
I just want to eat something.
I feel like we got to have something.
No, I don't need it though. That's the problem. It's like I already had dinner. Like I should be good. It's like Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah.
Watching football at night, I just need something to snack on. Some chips. You're talking to Berto. He was going home to get chips and dip.
Yeah, we just
some chips and dip right now.
My wifey and I just closed on a new condo yesterday, so we're moving. And her big thing, and I'm always right now, her big thing is we got to get the biggest TV you've ever seen in the living room. And I'm like,
Nice.
I've never had one in my life. I'm so used to watching the game on this, but that little monster, she wants the biggest TV to watch games. So
like that.
I think that's going to be our new
good
thing
one
on
you got.
Sunday. Oh yeah, she's good. Now you can't give up points here if you're the Steelers. You
I
cannot
know.
do it because
But they don't have the kickers are so good. Texans only need to go. 30
I
yards.
hate
They're
that.
being
I hate
92.
that. They were talking about that yesterday. 25 yards and you're in field goal range now. It's they got to do something about that.
Yep.
Is it the kickers? Is it the football? We talked about the footballs a little bit, right?
Did you see the records that have been broken in the last 3 years?
Yeah.
I think it's the footballs.
It's
And
the
then
juice
you
ball.
combine that. Yeah.
Just like baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, our biggest
I saw
clip,
that.
our biggest clip so far
Was us
online is
talking about
that
the
us
football.
talking about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, check out the Instagram. We have like 100,000 plus views on a inflated football clip, which is pretty crazy. You never really know which one of those clips are going to hit. We've had some really good ones that I kind of were like an afterthought to me.
Right?
Yeah, guys do a good job of that. They clip things that I guess they would be interested in and they pop them up. Yeah. 0 for 6 on third down for this. 5.
Ooh,
Dude, did you
they
see
don't
that?
get that. They got to burn a timeout.
Did you see that? They got it. Did you see that? They're
Jeez,
now 6 for 7 on third down. That's a recipe for disaster, Steelers.
Yep. Can't
6
get off
for
the field.
7 on third down and you're 0 for 6.
Can't get off the field.
Yeah, that'll be one of those stats at the end you see. It'll be turnovers if the Steelers win, and it'll be third down percentage on if you're the. How many timeouts? They got 2 timeouts left.
Too, yeah. Let me just call it another one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They did call that timeout a little bit too early.
Erica D, you are not wrong. Zona Fresca is the spot down here. Zona Fresca is the
Zona
spot.
Fresca.
Definitely. The original Zona Fresca.
Salsas.
The original Zona Fresca is like 5 minutes from here. And I started going down there like a bunch of years ago with like.
Is that the one South Federal Highway?
It's on North.
Oh,
They
yeah, but it's
opened-
on Federal Highway.
it's on
which
Federal
is
Highway.
south of here.
South of here, but they did
Yeah.
open one. They opened one like down by like the GNC and like it's going towards the airport. There's one too. And now there's one in the airport actually. But there was one of them in the beginning. That
There's
was
one
like
up in
4.
Delray by me.
Oh my God, it's so
Right by
good.
those sport clips. I always see it when I get my
Yeah.
haircut. Yeah.
It's always so fresh. That's why I like it.
Oh, it's so good.
How's everybody doing on the chat? Thank you guys so much for chopping it up and staying in here with us. What do we got right now? Have we been able to keep you guys or what? I got to figure out how to learn this thing. We got 26 on now. We appreciate the 26 of you guys. Thank you. Guys, drop some thoughts in the chat. What do you want to talk about at halftime? Anything you want. It could be anything. It could be life stuff. It could be the Danny's athlete daughters. It could be my newborn. It could be anything. Anything you guys want to talk about, let's talk. It's supposed to be like friends hanging out watching the game. Talk about it, Carla Perez. Fresh and affordable. I always get the 3 Street taco
we need a
plates.
sponsor.
The 3 Street taco plate.
I'll
That's
take
what I
some
get.
free food.
Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. We have a drive time radio host in New York. It's obviously it's Carton. He's a friend of mine. So
Yeah.
shout out to Carton. And he is such a foodie that he talks about it every day. Like every day they have like a new place dropping food off. Prince Street Pizza, like you name it,
Really?
bro. They are dropping food off at that studio. And Craig has mastered it. He's mastered the art of getting people to
Free
drop
food?
free stuff at
Yeah.
our place. Yeah.
Are those AI pictures? See
No,
how they're doing
that's a
this
real one. That
commercial?
Travis and Jason
But
one.
one of them, it looked like an AI,
Yeah.
like generated picture of the Josh Allen as a kid, and then he moved. They had like video.
Yeah.
Who knows? They do cover all these kids in high school and
Mhm.
Little League.
They sure do. I have a kid that I train in New York a little bit. He's not, I wouldn't say he's mine, but I've trained him a couple of times. He's one of the best, probably the best receiver in the Big Ten right now. His name is KJ Duff. Shout KJ if you're listening. KJ goes to Rutgers. And KJ maybe had the catch of the year in college this year. It's his first team all Big Ten. And KJ had like a Super Bowl commercial making a one-handed catch at like 6 years old. And it just ended up being so freaking good, bro. And I'm telling you, he just like, which is weird to say because he's committed to Rutgers for 2 years. He's been there, he's a sophomore now. But he just recommitted to Rutgers because I guess you have to recommit now if you're he had to reassure everybody he's coming back.
Re-signed.
And he got like, don't be throwing that ball up now.
Oh,
That's a great play.
No flag, right?
No.
I get worried. Anytime there's a big hit, I feel like they throw
Yeah,
it just
right.
by
Is it-
default.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, that was
great defensive play.
Right. That's a great throw by Stroud, too.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't catch it with his hand. Why
No,
did
he didn't.
To his body.
Yeah.
He would have caught that if he caught it with his hands. I mean,
That looks like another Clark. That looks
guess-
like another Clark who used to bring the wood from the safety
Yeah.
position back there,
I
right?
guess he did try to hit it with his hands. Just went right through him.
It's a gutsy throw.
Yeah, it is.
But guys, that's what you see there.
Perfect
Guys,
throw.
get pressure on the quarterback. You got to make them uncomfortable, guys. We've seen that happen, like to the best quarterbacks ever. You make Mahomes uncomfortable, you have a shot. You make Brady uncomfortable, you have a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get any pressure and you let them sit back there. They're going to pick you up. It happens all the time. It's Chuck Clark. Chuck Clark's been a good player. Hurt a lot, but. Yeah, Ian Strong did leave Rutgers. He's going to Cal, I think, actually. He's another one. So that's a crazy story. So we're on Long Island, where it's not like a football hotbed, though it is growing, because we got a lot of people up there trying to grow the game, which I love. And we got a kid coming out of Syracuse this year who's got a shot to get drafted. We got a kid who got drafted for the Raiders last year. We got the kid KJ. So out of St. Anthony's on Long Island, which is probably our best private school program, right? They had the 2 starting receivers at Rutgers this year. And they were first and third team all Big Ten, both from Long Island, but one of them just transferred out. But it's crazy. Some good athletes.
He's going to Cal?
He's just transferred to Cal.
Cal's got that young quarterback who had a great year, Jaron Sagapalatelli.
Oh, guys, what are we doing? 29 seconds, still got a timeout. You need one more play to get in field goal range. You probably need 10 more yards to get these kickers in field goal range.
If the Steelers can somehow escape and only be down
7-6,
the way this is unfolded.
Problem is they're showing me nothing that makes me think this is going to change next half.
It's the live line. Let's see.
Danny, is Dabo done? Davis Michael wants to know. Is Dabo Swinney done?
No, he's not done. He's not done. He's going to embrace the portal a little bit. They've already got a couple transfers. He's a great football coach, although I do think, crazy to say this, somebody who's won national championships at Clemson. I think if he doesn't win this year, he might be on the hot seat. And I thought he should have a lifetime contract, but it's just
the greatest recruiting tool is winning. We've seen it. When they were winning every year, they recruited themselves, right? Because they were a ticket to the league.
Who's going to run?
Oh my gosh, Nico!
He might have turned up and scored.
Yeah, there was nobody in the frame with him.
CJ's got to be mad at himself, right?
I think that's a catchable football, to be honest. Not a great football, but I think it's catchable. Didn't it go through his hands?
It seemed like he was a little upset. I thought it was high.
Well, it is high, but it's catchable. I think it went through his hands. I could be wrong. That's a catchable football, man. My coaches call that a drop. I've had coaches call that a drop. It goes through his hands. Not an easy catch. Not an easy catch.
You got to make the catch.
Not an easy catch, but on the road in the playoffs.
You got to make a better throw.
I agree.
Both of them. You got to catch it. You got to make a better throw.
Nico Collins. If you ask Nico Collins after the game, I bet you he says,
good God, that was a hit.
Is that Palomalu?
No. Yeah, right. Shades of.
Actually, Palomalu's 42. That's 41, right? Wasn't Palomalu 42 for all those years? With that beautiful flowing locks. Nice hit. 41. Okay, we got a jersey.
God's a dream for a defender, right?
Oh. I watch plays and make me think of other plays. Do you remember when God, who was it? Was it Lito Shepherd, who stuck Reggie Bush on a swing pass as hard as anybody you've ever seen? Reggie Bush was like crawling, trying to get air back in his lungs.
Yes,
God, that's so brutal. I've been hit like that like 2 or 3 times. Oh, God, it's so brutal. I'll tell you what, it hurts less if you catch the football. Got him. They got to him.
Oh.
Come on, he got that out. I don't think they're in field goal range yet.
It's 4th down. What are they going to do? They're going to try a bomb? I don't think it's what, 60-something. They can't try this in this weather.
I mean, the half's over if you try it. The way guys are kicking them these days, what's the downside?
A block.
You think they're going to scoop and score maybe?
Well, I don't know what the yardage is. Let's see what it is.
Oh, they're on the other side. They're on the wrong side of the logo.
They got to punt them beat.
They're on the wrong side of the logo.
That is a huge sequence of events for Pittsburgh.
To keep them from even getting 3.
Yeah.
That's a 67 from where they are right now. Or 68, yeah. Didn't someone kick a 67 like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Sick. They punted it out. This guy was the Chiefs punter for the last bunch of years. Just do not fumble the ball. Oh, so that hit their player. Like if you went down there now, if you're a Steeler, you could pick that ball up.
Free return.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Right. It's a weird rule.
It is. Yeah.
Because if you pick it up and return it.
If you pick it up and return it, it's a score. But if you pick it up and you fumble it and turn it over, you get the ball back.
Where, though? It has to be within reason, right? Like, you can't pick it up, run with it for 20 yards, and then fumble, right? It's like on the exchange.
No, I don't think so. It's a free play. Like, I've always been taught, I return kicks. I return punts.
So you can return it anywhere you fumble it. It's your ball.
Yeah, free play.
Man.
Yeah.
That's why you always see them pick it up if they get touched.
As long as you want to. Well, you're making a business decision. You're going to get killed if you pick the ball up, usually. Because they got 4 guys around it.
So the live line right now is 2.5. Houston's a 2.5-point favorite. Before the game, they were a 3-point favorite.
Yeah.
The odds makers really haven't adjusted much. If I was a gambling person,
Now's the time.
I would probably lay the
couple shekels
2.5 with the Texans. I mean, the Pittsburgh has
Yeah.
looked awful.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
We are not giving betting advice here, but you are not wrong, bro. Nothing about the way that the first drive or two, I think that's how the Steelers needed to play the entire game.
Right.
But the Houston's done a great job, and DeMeco Ryans is that kind of coach. You knew he was going to make adjustments. That offense looks anemic right now. Yeah, nothing about that. I need a same game parlay to make my rent. What's the word? Oh boy.
I would take, if it was the same game parlay, but I don't know if you can do those on the live line. Let's see. I don't know if you can do them or not. I would take the under and the 2.5. Lay the 2.5 with the Texans and under 32.5. That'd be my parlay, which pays out plus 229.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Ty D, if you're living in a place where rent is $229, take the parlay. Take the under.
Plus 229. It's not bad return there. We'll see if he likes it. But that is not
see what else is
guaranteed.
going on in sports right now. Let's see what else is trending right now. Hold on, let's see what you guys got. We've gotten. The producers are telling us that we've got multiple recommendations for a Super Bowl stream.
Yeah,
we could probably do it right. We could probably do it right that way. Like we did this kind of like not a ton of notice. We didn't really let too many people know early. This is kind of like a dry run, knock the bugs off, see if you people like it, and let's just see if. Yeah. But we could probably do this the right way if enough people chime in.
This is very much like a dry run.
That's it. Knock the bugs off. Yeah.
See how it goes.
See if we could find stuff to talk about for 3 hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what's going on social media. What do we got? What's trending now? Did you? Oh, I wanted to talk to you about this.
I say you put 3,000 on it.
Ty, easy with your money. I know Ty. Ty. Ty, you better chill.
Ty can get back.
Ty can make a pretty penny.
Something like that. Yeah.
Ty can make a pretty penny. I hope he's exaggerating, but Ty, if you're trying to get rid of 3,000, bro, you just sell that over. What I wanted to talk to you about, and it's getting
3,000 to win 6,800.
It's getting such weird responses online. Guys, chime in on the chat if you heard this. I loved it. So did you see the reporter who gave Liam Cohen like a ton of love at the presser, and like sports reporter, like sports broadcast people, sports media people are giving her hell like, this is not what the post-game press conference is for, guys. It's like, guys, let me talk to you guys. If you got nothing better going on in the world right now, like this is the kind of world where it's nice to see people uplifted and given love. Liam Cohen did a wonderful job with the team this year. I hope you're not going to disagree with me when I.
Oh, I'm so on the other side of this one.
You think she was wrong for telling Liam Cohen
why? She should have pulled him aside. Why do it at the podium?
Who cares?
It's a workplace. And their job is to document and ask the questions, not to stroke him. I thought it was weird.
Really?
It's so unusual. Again, I don't think she should be fired. I think some people are really upset. I'm not upset about it. I just thought it was incredibly awkward and out of character for what we normally see.
It was. You know what it was? It was out of character for this crap.
Get his chips?
It was.
All right.
It was out of character for this crappy world we live in. That's why it was so weird. It was weird to see someone say something uplifting and nice, because the easiest way to go. And you know what's crazy? The easiest way to go viral is to ask that got you type of question. That
She's
elicits.
the one that went viral. Maybe it was her that went viral for being.
I'm telling you guys, I loved it. I couldn't think less. I loved it. I thought it was great. And if you don't agree, I don't know.
I thought it was corny.
But she didn't take.
It was out of place.
She didn't take 4 minutes.
Corny.
She took 25 seconds.
There's a place for that though.
Does any
parking lot?
Is there a way?
The game's over. It was weird. I thought it was.
Did any of you guys see that in the chat? We got 25 in here right now. Did any of you guys see the Liam Cohen clip? If you didn't, go look at it real quick on Twitter. I thought it was so nice.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
I didn't think it was weird. I thought Liam Cohen and the Jags went down. I love the way they represented yesterday. Dude, I'm telling you. And then, guys, to any of the teams that say this takes forever to turn the ship around, if you're one of those teams, guys, see how fast those guys turn the ship around down there. I didn't think it was bad. I liked it. Chris thinks it was corny, nice but corny. Interesting.
I think, but I won't say. So here's what it was out of place. I'm trying to think if there's a correlation, like in a workplace environment where it's just weird. Like you don't see that. Like if PBD was starting a boardroom meeting,
right
here at the boardroom,
yes,
and somebody was like, off the back, I just want to say, right off the bat, I want to say something. I want to tell, not even PBD.
Yeah,
it would be like, well, hey, I just want everybody to know that Chris Manno was, such a gentleman over the weekend, and like, just kind of out of place.
The craziest thing is it actually at this company. They edify people like that, like constantly. We had our staff kickoff this week. Our staff kickoff, we have it once a year. That's like a State of the Union for like what we're doing. We go over what happened last year. We go over what's going to happen this year, sort of like our future goals. And I'm telling you, it would not be out of character at all for any of our C-suites to say, before we start, I just want to, point out something really cool I saw somebody do, and I'm telling you.
But see, now PBD, I can see him offering that up and being like, hey, what great stories do we have of success? That's not what that was. That's a postseason press conference where you just lost a game. How about an X's and O question?
But not everybody in there is an X's and O person.
Yeah. Like
they gave her credentials. Where was she from again? She's from like the Jacksonville Free Press or something, right?
I don't know.
I think she's from Jacksonville, covering a Jacksonville story. What I think, and you know what I love though? I looked her up. She's exactly who I thought she'd be. Really? Like I looked her up and she's like that granny or that auntie that you're like, oh, she just probably loves on her grandkids. She just loves on her little nieces and nephews or whatever. And she's exactly who I thought she was. And
that sounds like his mom potentially.
It sounded like my grandma, who after something real bad happened, she's like, listen, Chris, you did it. And Liam Cohen did a great job. She wasn't fluffing him. Like he did a great job this year.
Yeah.
So
he did. He had lost a lot of weight. You see his glow up?
Liam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course.
He lost a ton of weight.
Sure
since he was hired to the time now.
Yeah. Remember something crazy? I played against Liam Cohen in college.
Did you?
He played at UMass.
Being head coach.
And he was like really good. Like I think he had a couple shots in the league. He was he's like UMass is leading everything. And it might have been when Victor Cruz was there, maybe a little after Victor Cruz. I think Victor Cruz is a couple years older than me. But
so we have another. Okay, Danny, just placed a hundy on your advice.
Who is this?
Get ready for a Brandon Dart tweet if this doesn't pay out. LOL. That's funny. I'll deserve it. You bring it in. If it doesn't hit,
where'd that come from?
Me. That's pretty good.
3,000 last in my bank account. Oh boy.
I'll say this though.
There's
a little tip jar on Twitter, on X. So if it hits, I expect a little percentage. Oh man. See, that's what this is a great one, Chris.
What do you got?
I think after a tough loss, I don't want to hear anything from anybody.
No, I don't want to hear.
Even like my parents after a game, I'd see them like, hey, great job. They're like, let's just forget. Let's just talk about something else.
Yeah.
Let's go grab dinner and anything but the game.
Dude, it was 15 seconds, bro. It's not 15 seconds to just acknowledge, listen, dude, it's not the end of the world. And I thought what she said the last thing was the best. And she's right. It's his first year. And she was like, listen, we're going to get back next year. She said, you're that man. Basically, remember how bad she said, Duval, you're that man. And you know why that was so cool? Because his first press conference was a cringy nightmare. Do you remember that first press conference he had when he was really creepy, like, Duval.
Oh, so
and then it was like, what the hell was he just doing? And guys, in a matter of a year, I thought it was it for him right there.
Yeah.
And in a matter of a year, man, he's won them over. And I don't know. Things look bright out there. FLB, future looks bright out in Jacksonville. A bit late, watched the clip, and I thought it was nice. Carla Perez thought it was nice. She did.
Nice.
But Carla Perez is a sweetheart, so.
It was nice. Just a little bit weird, the situation at hand.
Oh, no. One of my buddies put money on it, too. He just sent it to me.
Oh, really? He's in too?
He just sent it to me. We do not condone this unless you win.
It's gonna, you gotta be
We're rooting for you, brother.
And of course, it's the parlay, which is one of these
Oh,
that
you're
work
right.
when I'm not. There we go. I like it.
Guys, get out of here. Don't lose your money. Work hard for your money.
Hey, as long as it's for entertainment purposes,
Yes.
we're good. As long as it's for entertainment purposes. How long are we going tonight?
Dude, I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Because
We came on this thing open-ended.
this was like a, the trial run here. The
It was.
trial run.
It was. How many did we got?
If I'd be home at 10.
Did you?
Yeah.
What time is it?
10.
My wife put in an order for baby formula at Target, and I told her, I said, we're gonna see how this goes. If it's a train wreck, I'll get it and we'll be home by 11. But if it's going well,
wreck.
no, it's going fine.
Not a train wreck. It's just, first time throwing it out there.
That's it. That's it.
See how we do. Do a little half.
I didn't know Rob Dyrdek had brothers. Who is this? Is that a shot? Rob Dyrdek's been pretty successful.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, man, we always refer to the other side as the fantasy factory.
Yeah.
Over there. Because where we have our studios, we got like a basketball court, we've got weight room, we got a gym, we got beautiful
Does he
studios.
still have a live show?
I don't know if he
Does he
does.
still have new episodes?
I don't know. He's made a fortune doing
my
what
gosh.
he loves, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a terrible life. If I end up like Rob Dyrdek, guys, you will not see me upset. That's for darn sure.
I mean, what's his brand?
Green Fossil Fuels, where are you coming to us from? Tell us where you guys are coming from in the chat. Davis, can we get the story on the hole-in-one? And did that impact dry January?
That's a good one.
Nice.
I had a hole-in-one on Friday.
Did you?
Yeah, only my
Par what?
second.
Par what?
Par 3.
Par 3? Okay.
131 yards.
Where at?
Pitching wedge.
Where are you playing?
Up at my club up in Delray.
Okay.
Seagate Golf Club.
Is it on video?
I have a video after I took it that I posted, but I didn't get the shot.
Okay.
But I did say, because we were coming up, we usually play a Friday group. There was about 16 people in it.
Nice.
And I was like, what are we doing? Because usually there's a hole-in-one prize. I was like, what does a hole-in-one get?
Okay.
Before I'm hitting the shot. And they're like $250 a man. I was
Oh, nice.
And I was like, that's it? And they were all like, oh, yeah, big time, whatever. And so I was like, well, I'm going to get it. And next time, call my shot, hit it in. Now, I like to do that a lot because
Okay.
I'm positive. You can't do it unless you
But you
speak it
just
into
post the
existence.
one that you hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So I did say that right before we hit.
And
So it was
$250 a
good.
man. Not
Yeah.
bad, brother.
And dry January is not impacted because it was Friday night. I had to work after I played golf early and then the college football playoffs for that
So
night.
explain the dry January thing to me. So you come into the year and you say, guys, I'm going to start the year right. I'm going to live
Yeah,
healthy. I'm going to do it
cleanse.
right for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And then what, February 1, is
Yeah,
it like
you
we're
go-
okay to go off the
You
off the rails?
could. I mean, it's all personal. But I think some people that really like to get after it. I'm a big moderation guy. Like, I'm not a huge drinker anyway.
Right.
But, after the holidays, you do tend to drink a little bit more.
Okay.
Your diet goes a little bit. Because for me, it also helps me clean up the diet.
Okay.
Because, like I was talking about chips while you're watching the game. If you have, like, a little tequila or bourbon while you're watching the game.
Yeah.
It just adds up. So
Okay.
it's just a way to clean up the system a little bit.
Okay.
You don't have to worry. You haven't had to worry about drugs.
Nah, man. I usually save my drinks for like a night that really, really warrants it. Like it hasn't been. I mean, it's been. I'm very particular about it. Like I'm not that guy though who like looks down on it. Like all my friends get wrecked. If I'm being all through college, I was the driver. But like if something cool was happening, I had no problem having a shot with everybody. Like it was never like that. But I wasn't very good in college to start, so I was trying to use it to. It would be like my teammates that I was competing with in winter running and everything would wake up and they had a tough night. I wake up fresh and sharp and I try to make a difference that way. And it worked out all right for me. All right, we're starting the second half, guys. Houston gets the football, returns it out to the 25.
Well, some camera work there.
Interesting
Oh, boy,
shot choice right there.
Somebody's getting just reamed in the truck. I mean, you can't even explain. I can't even tell you how upset somebody is right now. That was like 5 seconds.
That was quite a long time. Yes. Yes. Talk about it. I mean, that's clear as day. 0 for 7.
Did you see that record? 1-10 when trailing at halftime.
Yeah, I did.
I'm liking that bet a little bit better now.
Yeah, the play action.
The defense is gonna have to step up and make a play.
Jeez. That's a big start. That's a sneaky big start.
Yeah.
Troy Aikman just got hired by the Dolphins for something, right? Didn't the Dolphins just hire Troy Aikman for something like consultant?
Yeah.
Is that weird? Can you do that as a broadcaster?
I mean, Brady
I guess you
owns
can,
the team
right?
as a broadcaster. Doesn't get much weirder than that. Matt Ryan just took a job at the Falcons.
Yeah, well, Matt Ryan to the Falcons seems to make sense. What is Aikman's connection to the?
I played golf with
Matt Ryan's nice.
He can light it up. He's really good.
Matt Ryan seems like one of those guys pretty good at pretty much everything he does. Wow.
You know, honestly, what I'm kind of getting worried about more than the laying the 2.5 is the 32.5 is the under.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
This thing up.
Well, they're moving the heck out of the football.
What's my favorite bourbon? I'm not a huge bourbon. I would say Bullet. It's one that I've had recently. I'm more of a tequila guy. But I do bourbon puts me to sleep. So I have a little tiny bourbon every once in a while before bed just to knock me out.
Take the edge off?
Yeah. Really, it just helps me fall. I'll fall asleep in 2 minutes if I take that. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Guys, doing anything they want out there
first
now.
Down. Remember we said Pittsburgh's throwing on first down?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're starting to throw it on first downs.
Our college coach was like real old school my first 2 years. He was like an older guy. Yeah. And when this used to happen, he used to say, I don't know if we're allowed to curse on this stream, but he used to say, these guys are running through y'all like shit through a goose. Like the defense couldn't stop the offense.
Right now.
And the defense could not stop the offense, and that's what he would say. He's going through you guys like shit through a goose. Oh, Cam Hayward is down. That's not what you want to hear.
No.
That is not what you want to hear if you're Pittsburgh. Cam Hayward is down.
Oh, have you tried? Are you a coffee drinker?
No, not usually.
That mushroom coffee? This is like a Target ad, I think.
Yeah.
Mushroom coffee. My wife had tried me.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like drinking dirt.
Mm.
There's one that they even called Mud Water.
A little gamey. Yeah.
Yeah. I say it's good for you.
Who
knows?
I've been trying to make the jump over from energy drinks to black coffee.
Get off those coffee drinks,
to black coffee.
Energy drinks.
I know.
You need to get on.
I've done significantly better. Like ever since the little girl came, I'm like, it'd be real nice if my heart kept working for a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I stopped. I made a promise to my wife that I would stop. I used to do one almost every day, and now I'll buy one like probably 3 times, two or 3 times a week, and drink like 2 or 3 sips, and then just chuck it at the gas station. So
that's better.
Yeah, definitely slowed down for sure. But I used to drink a lot of soda, and they like the closest.
No, that's horrible.
They're like the closest thing to soda that I would be able to get.
You got to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. So we've been doing black coffee every once in a while. Like Clifton, shout out to Clifton, who's one of our boardroom members. Clifton's the man. We talk about Clifton every once in a while on here. And Clifton is like, he's got like a bunch of men's clinics, and he's been helping me try to get my stuff tightened up.
Yeah.
I got to see you soon, Cliff. Honestly.
Why do you go coffee black and not with a little?
It's just the most. I don't know. Like it kind of defeats the purpose of just drinking coffee for me if I start putting weird stuff in it.
No, you have to put like
milk,
almond milk. Yeah,
yeah, I could
keep it healthy. Just a little stevia, just to sweeten it up because it can't be very bitter. A little harsh.
Yeah,
something to soften it up.
Yeah, I'm an Italian guy. My dad used to drink his coffee black. That's all I know.
Yeah.
We got a flag football commercial on, guys. Flag football is making a run, huh? They're doing that at the Pro Bowl now.
Yeah. And they're doing it at the Olympics.
I'm telling you, that's true. A lot of the guys actually, that's going to be interesting. The Team USA has been like making a run to the Team USA flag guys. I guess they've been under the impression they're going to play in the Olympics until like last year when the NFL guys got the nod. So that's been like a thing lately.
Yeah.
Like the guys who dedicated their whole life to flag football, guys who I've played with a bunch. I guess the understanding was they were going to go to the Olympics, and now I'm not sure. So I hope they get to do that. Mm. Oh my gosh. 8 yards a clip every time they run the football. They're getting 8 yards. He's not even touched for 7.
No.
Better get Cam Hayward back in the game soon. Get out of hand quick. You got to hold him to 3 right now. At the very least.
Opening up.
Oh, yeah.
Just huge.
Very patient right here. And there it is. Boom.
Cafe lattes. I'm with that. I like a good vanilla latte.
Yeah.
But I don't go too fruity for you. You sound like you want a coffee black. Just like, oh,
Like,
give me the coffee black.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
You can draw a little penalty late. Patrick
extra.
Queen, don't do something silly now,
It
Patrick.
looked like that was a balance issue. It wasn't dirty. It's falling on each other.
All right.
Like,
Cam
what
Hayward, get
just
back in there and
happened?
make a difference, please.
Yeah. What did I have? I did a whole bracket. Let me see. I think I had the Steelers winning this in my bracket. If I could
Dude,
switch
what
that bad boy right now, I would do it.
What a
Yeah, I
crazy
did.
draw. San Francisco and Seattle, right? First team in NFL history to have 3 teams win, 12 or 13 games?
Mhm.
And now one of them have to see another 13-win team in the second round. That sucks. Another. What, they get 4 there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just whatever they want.
Every time they hand the ball off, they're getting 4, 5, 6 minimum.
I got a golf thread that has a couple degenerate gamblers,
Okay.
and they probably went heavier than our guy in here on the Pittsburgh stat
To start?
91 to win the game outright.
Oof. They
And
did that
they're
before the
texting
game?
about it now, and yeah, because they're like, I think it could be in jeopardy.
It's definitely in jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's definitely in jeopardy.
Ooh,
That's a good stick.
tackle. It's a big third down.
Pull that football out,
Yeah,
guys.
if
Pull
they
that
can-
football out.
If they can hold them to a field goal,
They're not going to hold them to a field goal. They're going to give some kind of slip screen or some kind of like run to the easy, quick throw to the flat, some sort of motion, and they're just going to send the guy out to the flat or right over the ball. Look at that, 7 for 9 on third versus 0 for 6. And look at the average distance. Guys, that's all you need to see so far.
Yeah.
11 yard. They're 3rd and 11 average for the Steelers. Right there on the right. There it is. Oh, no. No pressure.
Oh,
Picked up. He picked it. Oh, baby. Go. That's a huge play.
Told you their
Now-
defense has to step up.
That's a big play, man. And
Huge.
CJ Stroud's not
Huge.
protecting the
You're talking
football at all.
like, no.
He's not protecting the
He's
football at all.
sloppy.
Yeah. But, don't do that. You're going to go get 15 for that, you dope? He just punted the football.
3rd turnover of the night.
Yeah. All CJ Stroud, too.
Yep.
Now, Aaron,
Oh,
make it
boy.
hurt. Make it hurt, Aaron.
By the way, you
Oh,
co-signed
oh.
on my bet.
Say it again.
You co-signed on my bet.
What do you mean?
When we gave out the -2.5, saying Texans are going to win. So I don't want to get just me. Although if we win, I'll take the tip. I have that tip button on that just in case it wins. If I lose, just
I have friends at home who they'll bet on the team that they like. If their team, what do they do? How do they usually do it so that they just kind of cover themselves either way? They bet it so that they either win the game or win money. Like they'll do it like that so that no matter what, they come out on top. Like if my team loses, they'll bet against their team.
so an emotional
So
hedge.
it's basically like,
hedge bet.
is that what they call that?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if my team loses, it's gonna suck, but at least I'll win
make money.
$1,500
that's the emotional hedge.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I don't know how I do that.
That's why I might bet the Hurricanes to win the game against Indiana. So if they win, I make money. If they lose, it's not the end of the world.
If they lose, my rival lost. I'm okay.
Yeah. Malik put in there. Stroud is betting on the game.
Oh
It
boy.
kind of does look like that.
Oh, you gotta see you gotta see what Antonio Brown tweeted.
No, during the game.
Yes, of course.
What did he say?
He tweeted this picture of DK Metcalf.
Oh, alligator arms. Is that even?
I'm open, DK Metcalf. Can you guys see this? This is crazy.
That's just cold.
I'm open, DK Metcalf.
That's just cold. He
This is
did drop that wide open.
Yes, he sure did. Antonio Brown's got that man. Antonio Brown. He someone got to take his cell phone.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is. That's a question I got for you. Does Antonio Brown with his shenanigans make the Hall of Fame? I mean, talent-wise, there is no reason Antonio Brown shouldn't make the Hall of Fame. And I thought he would until he did the thing where he ran off the field. And now I think all the old school voters will put him in.
I don't think he will.
Oh, Antonio Brown. Brutal. He had a 5-year stretch where he was as good as any wide receiver I think maybe I've ever seen. Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Oh, that's a lazy route.
No, it's so dangerous when you get that late.
Gosh.
You know, it wasn't awful. It was just a bad throw.
Well, you know why it was awful?
You can't put it on it.
You know why it was awful is because you're giving points away. Like that
Right.
was an automatic. You make it a 2-possession game that way.
Yeah.
That's why it was awful. They have to score not 2-possession game, but they have to score a touchdown if you.
Yeah.
That's a good start. 6 yards on the game. Push them back a little bit. CJ, you better figure it out, baby. Protect the football. That's what you got to do. Travis, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for checking in with us.
Yeah.
Our boy Travis is here. Shout out to Travis. It's our boxing expert. We've had him on a couple of times on the show. Appreciate you, Trav. There we go. Moving the ball a little. I mean, moving the pile a little. Did they get it?
I think so. I think they gave it to him.
Yeah, ref gave him a good spot on top.
Big, because they did not want to be in short yardage.
Nope.
Pittsburgh has absolutely been pretty much dominated the whole game. Turnovers are the story. CJ Stroud
absolutely
is the story.
Yeah, thus far it is, yeah. And that's what you got to do. That's the most important thing you got to do. Protect the football. Because I think that's the stat. I think that's the stat that correlates with losing the most, right? The team that turns the football over or a big special teams play is always huge. Oh, I got him. Come on, man. You cannot do that now.
There are some stats about a first down. If you get a, procedural penalty on first down, make it 1st and 15. Your percentage of getting a first down now.
Jonnu Smith's having a bad game so far. Jonnu Smith, you're a veteran, brother. Come on, figure it out. Your team's got a little bit of life. Yeah, that was
started off on fire. He's been absent. Remember, he had those two big plays.
They haven't gone back to him since the drop. 2 for 42.
What happened? Call one of those design bubble screens to him. Just get the ball in his hands. Get it back in his hands. Let him make a play.
There it is. Just not the. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Receivers. Are you kidding me? See, that gets me so pissed off. Oh. What are you waiting for? And then you olay him. Oh, attack him. Jesus, that's so bad.
Brutal. It'd be pretty fun to do with Travis, our buddy Travis Hartman, do a little boxing.
Little watch along?
Because then I could just be like the fanboy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let Trav take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm in it.
I'd be asking all the questions.
Is there anything on the books that it's worth watching right now?
No.
Oh, get the ball out. Look at punch him in the head.
That's
the same guy.
Speaking of Travis Hartman, that was like a right hook to the head.
That was third, or they're going to third now?
Third. But it's 3rd and long because that penalty. Again, that's why the percentages go down.
Terrible.
It should have been 3rd and 4, which is way more manageable.
Man, oh man, and they sent them.
Yeah, from way long. Thank goodness. Bam.
Oof. Come on, Aaron. Where's Aaron from last year? 0 third down conversions in the first. Wow, that's a crazy one. That's like 37 years. Go get somebody. Got him.
There you go.
Got a baby. Let's move the football. Let's have a game now.
My favorite bourbon. I think it's Bullet, which is like kind of a staple. I'm not a huge bourbon guy. I said that before. I'm more tequila. A little Clase Azul. A little 1942.
It's a good route combination right there. I would throttle down a little if I'm that receiver. Don't run into coverage,
Mm-hmm. I could definitely up my bourbon game, though. Oh, that cutback was there earlier in the game. Sometimes you got to stick to the play
going
side
the wrong
there.
way, Gainwell.
Yep. Remember earlier it was the cutback, and then you cannot predetermine a
This kid
cutback.
Petrie's all over the field, man. That's like the third time on this drive he's made a big play.
Yep. Let's go. Travis got a good tequila for me. Again, we'll do a little watch party. We'll have the tequila. He can introduce me to a new spirit, and then we'll have some fun.
Just can't do it in January.
That's right.
Just can't do it in January. Oh, come on. Oh, he extended it. Get it out.
Outside.
Oh, come on, guys. When you're a receiver's guy, you got so much time to get open like that, you have to find a way open. It's backyard football at that point. Just run away from guys.
Watch this pump fake, Baron. He has really big hands. He's got such good control of football. Like, he was going to throw that.
Roethlisberger was always great at that, right?
Yeah, he was good. He wore the glove kind of thing.
Roethlisberger would be in the huddle with his linemen and be looking down on him. He was huge. Damn.
He's not – I don't think he's mad at the pass. He's mad that he's getting rushed.
He's mad he's getting rushed. He's mad he's extending plays and guys aren't getting open.
They can't live in these third and longs.
No. Got Gainwell. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, go make a play. Oh, man. Nope. Not going to call that right now.
No.
Two guys just tussling like that. They're not going to call that.
Did you see the play at the end of the Ole Miss Miami game?
Yeah, I did.
Did you think it should have been pass interference?
I think it could have been if they would have called it.
But the Hail Marys, you don't usually call
No,
that.
they don't.
Let them
They usually don't.
That's just good.
That one's close. I don't know.
I think that's
the part.
I think
he's looking back for the ball. I think he's all right.
Called it.
Yeah, I think he's all right with that.
I know it was a good no call. And I gave out the Texans minus 2.5 or 32.5. Now I want everybody who followed that bet.
I'm interested to see how Tomlin coaches the rest of this game, with him being like, "Get that football out."
Oh, so Travis said Ryan Garcia's fighting in February 21st.
Who's Ryan Garcia fighting?
That's a good one.
Ryan Garcia he's been around quite some time. God,
I told you I saw him like a few months later after our dinner with PBD, and he recognized, like, "Hey, what's up, man?
Come on."
Oh yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah. Just hope these.
See if we got anything going on in here.
Do you like scary movies?
I mean, I'm not scared by them, but it's not the genre I'm like seeking out. Why is that what you got?
My girls are kind of into scary movies now.
Right. What's like the scary movie? Like when I was like a kid, we had Screams. So there was like a nice little series.
They actually have watched Scream, but that's kind of like comedy.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Horror,
we had Saw. You remember Saw?
Yeah.
Saw was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty demented.
Do you know what I always thought about? I always thought, in order to write a movie like that, you kind of got to be a sick puppy. Like to just sit down with a script and write some of the Saw stuff. How about Final Destination? Is that like is that a horror movie?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Scary movies?
Yeah. I think they did because that's on like episode or movie 10, whatever it is.
Final Destination?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I think they had it
Well,
later.
those ones are like things that happen in real life. You're driving behind a truck with like lumber in it and it comes through your windows. That's not, you don't want to mess with that.
He saved over $900 by such.
You're not Emmett Smith, but we'll treat you like him. It feels good to get
What else is going on in here? What else is going on with here? Got any baseball fans here? Any baseball fans in the room or no? When am I getting a charity boxing event going? You asking me like when am I fighting or when are we gonna like host one? Mario Barrios is his name, Trav? That's some name, Mario Barrios, who just fought Pacquiao to a draw. Can I ask you a question, Trav? And this is like from like someone who's I'm admittedly not super plugged in. I feel like Pacquiao is probably like 55 right now. So if you're fighting Pacquiao to a draw, is that like, and I'm being dead serious, like nowadays, Is fighting Pacquiao to a draw like a notch on the belt? He's 47. Is that something that is like still a big thing? The Saw films are good if you can get past all the gore. The plots are good. Malik, the plots are good in the Saw films, are they? I used to like them when I was a kid. They were a ton of action. Chris, you're right. That's what I'm thinking. Yankees. I think that I'm reading a lot about them still trying to get Cody Bellinger back in the fray, but it doesn't look good right now. I hope Trav is writing about the Pacquiao thing because I didn't forget about it. I'm curious if that's like still a notch in your belt. Obviously, it's cool, but
Yeah, he said he looks good.
he did. Where's it say that? I don't have it on mine.
Great question. Pac-Man actually looked great, so it's a tough answer.
Pac-Man looked great at 47. That is incredible.
I mean, I do think with modern science, whether it's diet, peptides, all the stuff that guys can take, 47 is the new 37.
Yeah, but you're not. How old is Mario Barrios, Trav? I should probably just look that up. That's real lazy of me. Sorry, bro. My fault, bro. I got that. He's 30. No. In no world should a 30-year-old world champion lose to a 47-year-old. I don't care peptides or not. It's not like, I don't know, bro, right? That's always almost twice his age. He was 17 years old when Mario Barrios was just taking his first breath. All right, what do we got here?
Oh, CJ. Oh,
Okay, it's
at
not
least he
terrible.
protected the football.
Got to feed off that crowd. Get loud, guys. You're still within a score somehow. I don't know how you're doing it, but
From a likability standpoint, CJ Stroud is so much more likable than Aaron Rodgers.
stop
a
it. I don't
nice,
think
humble dude.
CJ Stroud is an absolute joy.
Yeah.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is as unlikable as people think.
I don't either. But I just meant in general. But Aaron is getting a little bit bitchy here on the sideline every
fair.
time he's going over there. But he's got to do something. Somebody's got to light a fire under him.
But you know what's interesting? And we saw this from Baker Mayfield.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he fell.
Came out weird.
Well, he fell too. I think he kind of
he
double
slipped.
clutched watching his receiver go down.
Yeah.
We saw this from Baker Mayfield. Like it's bitchy because it's Aaron Rodgers, but it's a competitor if it's Tom Brady, right? If Tom Brady comes off the field and rips a receiver a new
Right.
he's a competitor. But
Well,
Aaron
watch
Rodgers
when he
has
does it, he's not doing it to anybody. Like he's just kind of yelling at air. Like if you want a bitch, go talk to him.
Yeah, I
Don't tell it
guess.
to their face. Instead, he's like mouthing everything so everybody can read his
like
lips and knows
passive aggressively.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
a little. That's yeah.
Go.
But
say it.
I don't know, man. I think so much of it stems from the whole political thing. I hate that. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead. Make a play now.
The special teams could be the difference in this game.
Put that football away, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, you haven't missed
Daniel
out on
Marrero, we love you, bro. What's up, Dan? Appreciate you jumping on, big dog.
much. You have not missed much.
No, you haven't missed too much, bro.
Hard nose.
Haven't missed too much. And it's not one of those
Sloppy.
it's not one of those 7-6 ones you love. Like we watched Miami, Texas A&M a couple weeks ago. That was like an entertaining low score. This is not one of those so far. This is a sloppy football game.
I mean, you don't want to know. But Houston has dominated this game.
Yes, absolutely.
Houston has they're 7-11 on third down, 7 for 11. Steelers are 1 for 8.
Right.
They have doubled them up in total yards. 264 total yards, 122.
But the
That is
turnovers
all
have been the
turnovers.
game.
Yeah,
Turnovers
that's
have been
it.
the difference.
That's
So it's
it.
CJ Stroud.
And they're rushing the football. They've got 115 yards rushing. They've only got 32 for the Steelers.
What I will tell you,
Absolutely dominated.
what I will say is who do they got? Let me see something real quick. Let me see something, guys.
I mean, if you're Houston, you've got to be panicked right now that you're only up 1.
Well, and then what I'm thinking in my head is if you're Houston and you get through, how confident do you feel next week? Like you don't look great right now.
No.
Like you're playing 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers and a Steelers team like that nobody really expected a ton from, and you're just scraping by. Who would they have if they won? They would have the Patriots. Would the Steelers have the Texans have the Patriots if they won?
I don't know because you got
The Bills have the Broncos. The Texans are a 5 seed, so they'd get the next one. They'd have the Patriots. What do you think? The way they've showed up tonight, they don't beat the Patriots, I don't think.
No.
I think Drake may make some pay if they turn the football over. Aaron hasn't been able to do it.
The Patriots better because I feel like that was a sloppy game last night. Drake may turn it over a couple times.
Yeah.
They'll play better the next time out.
Yeah, I think so too.
It was a first
Yeah,
playoff
of course.
game for him.
Get those jitters out. Yeah, I think so too.
I think they'll clean it up.
Yeah. Enough boxing for me enjoying the football. I appreciate you, Trav. Sleep well, brother.
Have you seen the conspiracy theory on the 49ers?
Yes, how crazy is that? So if you don't know at home, the 49ers have had like an inordinate number of soft tissue injuries over like the last couple of years. And now someone is pointing out that their practice facility is like incredibly close, like an electromagnetic something, right?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to, over time, like weaken soft tissue. So people are trying to correlate the influx of injuries to the proximity to this
Electrical substation.
That is crazy stuff. George Kittle, if you don't know, tore his Achilles yesterday.
After they had already heard about this.
He missed him. Oh, way to go up and get it. Is that Scotty Miller again?
Yep.
Good play, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Bowling. Oh, that's Thielen. Thielen's a stud. Thielen's such a stud. He's going to be good until he stops playing football. I'm convinced. All right, Danny. The trivia question. Name that college. Adam Thielen.
Oh, it was some small school in Minnesota.
It was.
Right?
It certainly was. Yeah.
Saint.
I don't think Saint. I just think it's Minnesota something. Minnesota hyphen something. I know what it is, but I don't know if it's Saint. Minnesota Mankato, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah. They're good.
They are?
They're like a perennial.
What are they dancing
like
back there?
Wisconsin Whitewater.
Yes.
Like there's a couple one of those schools with like good
for sure.
every year.
Yeah.
Minnesota Mankato.
Mount Union's always good.
Yeah.
Abilene Christian's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Huge Texan. Wahoo FSU. What's up, Wahoo? Thank you for checking in. Huge Texans defensive play this drive. It's over if they score. Steelers have nothing tonight.
But you know what? I would say Wahoo FSU, it's felt like it's over every time the Texans get the ball and they can't close out drives. They can't get it done. And they're just letting the Steelers hang around. This is like the recipe for an upset.
It, man. That's a scary thing to do back here. You cannot.
That's why I think Matt Burke's probably dying here.
All Aaron's got to do is uncork one. DK gets behind them one time, guys.
I mean, they are dominating this game.
Right.
They're only up 1 point.
And that's another thing. It's only a field goal, man. With what these guys are doing with the field goals these days, 2 good plays get you in field goal range. And if you can, what, they got Bosworth? Is he their kicker? Who's their kicker?
So.
Is it Bosworth? He's pretty dependable. Man, dude, that is like a crazy inside-outside, bro. They got nothing for Will Anderson, bro. Holy cow.
No.
That's got to be a nightmare being out there with a guy like that.
Yeah.
But they haven't adjusted. They haven't sent help or anything.
Nope. They got to move the pocket early and downs, too. Can't move it here.
Get it out, Aaron.
Oh, gosh.
Nope, fumble's
going to get hurt.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's getting lit up. You mentioned they got to help somebody chip, do something. You cannot just let your tackles be on an island with these edge rushers.
And it's like, it doesn't get any easier. Like, you can't even cheat one side because the other guy's so good, too. Look at this. To the left. Right up top. It's that. Oh, God. Is that new? They put a new right tackle out there, too. Right? No? Was it 74 earlier getting toasted? That was 76.
Might have been.
Look at this guy coming down. Oh, make that play. 77 is a big boy. Woo! Yeah, miss a meal, huh? Holy cow. You know what, man? It's getting late early out here, guys. So I don't like it. Although CJ Stroud hasn't done much to instill much confidence in me.
All we need is a field goal. The Texans win and cover my parlay, and it's under 32.5, and everybody's happy.
I hate
up, Rich.
Nothing about this makes me think. Even if the Steelers pull this out, I think they're getting manhandled in the second round. That's what sucks. You know the Patriots are rooting for the Steelers right now.
Oh, my gosh.
I bet you that.
Yeah, for sure.
making sure this helmet protects me. The same is true. The Colgate total, active
If
prevention.
the Texans score,
Uh-huh.
I think that's when I think it's over.
You think so? Yeah, I mean,
I think it's
if they
a
kick a
wrap.
field goal, I think I don't know.
If they kick a field goal, it's still a close.
Still
game.
have life, but still, it's Adidas got. I mean, New Balance got a nice little lineup here.
Yeah.
We're watching the New
Cooper
Balance
Flag.
commercial. They got Shohei Ohtani. They got Cooper Flag. Looks like they had Tyreek
Coco
Maxey.
Golf.
Yeah, Coco for
Joe
sure.
Ray Beach Girl.
New Balance. I think New Balance had Julius Randle when he was in New York too, and I used to love Julius Randle up there.
Who do you think's the biggest reach? Shohei, right?
The biggest get?
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
biggest global reach.
Oh,
is
Shohei.
Shohei, right?
You mean in sports?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
just
think it's
because
Shohei.
globally.
Oh, incredible.
He's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, he is. And that's why the Giants agreed to Dodgers agreed to that crazy contract.
So user CH6GG, Aaron is done after this, right?
Nah,
You think he's coming back?
I think he's come back. I think he's
He
gonna.
had a
He's
good
one of those.
year.
He's one of those guys who I think is gonna play until the wheels fall off.
I mean,
I
are
do.
you watching what we're watching? The wheels
see,
are coming off.
Did you
as we
watch last?
speak.
But did you watch him
What?
last week?
Yeah.
Last
all
week,
right.
Aaron Rodgers. I mean, how many quarterbacks has Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson made look bad?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, all season long, man.
Yeah.
But this is one that'll make you think about it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This one's a little hard to swallow.
Yeah, they were talking about him. He did like a podcast with Cam Hayward before this, and maybe yesterday or so. And it was I saw him leave the door open. Like, Cam Hayward said, "Run it back." They said, "Hey, we'll run it back." He left the door open, but he does stuff like that, so you never know. I think if he enjoys his time, he'll come back.
Mm-hmm. See if they get back to run the ball or play action.
No,
on
they're gonna
first
let him
down.
throw.
Remember that? Oh,
Oh, he dropped it. He's in concussion. Nico Collins is hurt.
what did he get poked in the eye? That was a weird reaction. Or did he have the fencing thing?
Wow,
It's hard
bro.
to tell.
Is that Joey Porter Jr.?
Probably.
Bro, he looks
yapping.
more like Joey Porter Jr. than Joey
Well,
Porter.
because he's yapping.
Holy cow, looks just like Joey Porter.
Did he get poked in the eye, Lewis?
No, his face on the ground.
He did.
Oh,
I think he
yeah.
got like dirt. I think he got dirt and stuff in there.
Grabbed his head like the concussion doctor is going to look at you, though, if you do that. You know,
Oh,
they'll
all
pull you right
day.
off to the side, that independent neurologist.
Yeah.
You think guys think about that?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely. But
There he goes.
I think we're in an era now where even the players are like, take me out if there's a head hit.
Yeah.
You know, like I think 10 years ago, 15 years ago, players were like, they would
Yeah.
consider faking
Julian
it.
Edelman.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think now players are more like, I'm
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
He is a little wobbly. Yeah, it is hard for the hard, cold ground.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
hurts.
They don't really got too many weapons on that offense either right now. Oh, he fumbled.
Are you kidding me?
And they recovered.
Was that another shotgun snap?
It
that he
definitely,
just
yeah.
took his
Yeah.
eyes off
I don't
of?
know if it was a bad snap or it was a fumble, but I mean, I don't know if it was a bad snap or CJ didn't mishandle it, but it definitely was on the ground again. Here it goes. Let's see.
Oh, it was the timing. He wasn't ready.
Oh, he hit him right in the hands, man. Yeah, he wasn't
But
ready.
he was not. Well,
Yeah,
he was still
yeah.
calling out his cadence. He was not ready. He's telling me putting the guy in motion. He was
Oof.
not looking at all. Boy, composure is just crazy. They have lost their composure. Playing on the road, man. That's why home field matters. Crowd noise.
You think
gotta
it's a
rattle.
crowd noise, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at that opening. He threw it. He got him. Oh, my God.
wow.
Guys, that is so bad.
Or so good. Depends on your perspective. That
Just-
was insane.
Do you know what is the difference in the game? Like that play right there to me shows you the difference. Look at that clean pocket.
Yeah, he had it all
CJ
day.
Stroud could have done anything he wanted in that pocket.
And that's almost
And,
the exact same place DK Metcalf dropped his
That's
ball.
exactly
Christian Kirk
right.
caught his.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
he had
right.
all day to throw. You can let deep routes develop.
Well, that's the difference too. On the ones where Aaron Rodgers extends the play, the Steelers receivers haven't been able to get open with a lick.
Yep.
These guys are running free in a couple of seconds.
Yep.
Christian Kirk's over 100, huh? Wow, that's
Yeah, I mean,
quiet
they're-
over
they're-
100, right?
They're putting up numbers. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah. Damn. Stroud is struggling. There it is.
There it is right.
Who wants to know why can't Jameis find a starting job somewhere? You know what,
Ooh, that's
Wahoo?
good.
I'm not Danny. Obviously, I'd love to hear his perspective. Danny and I spoke about this. I kind of get the feeling at this point in Jameis's career, he's like typecast as like that silly backup, unfortunately, because the dude can play. And maybe you think different than I do. Obviously, you're a Florida State fan. You've seen him from the rip. And I think he can play too. But I think, unfortunately, in the league, when you've been typecast as something, it's very hard to undo that. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I almost wonder, too, if Jameis views himself as a backup.
You've talked about that. Like, he likes being where he's at.
Right, because he went to a place where they had, Russell Wilson was there and Jackson Dart. You clearly weren't going to be the starter. Like, you were signed to be the backup. So did he think Russell Wilson was going to implode again and he'd have a shot because Jackson Dart's a rookie? I don't think anyone thought Jackson Dart and his development would be that far along where he was going to come in and make an immediate impact. I definitely didn't. But I think when I saw that signing, I thought right away, oh, Jameis thinks he can beat out Russell. That's was my thought. Never Jameis is comfortable being a backup. I thought he can beat out Russell. But we'll see. What's his contract? I wonder what his status is. Because if he just settles and he just stays, when very clearly that Jackson Dart's going to be the starter next year.
Then we know.
But he might be on a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's only like 32 years old.
Yeah.
Like he's a young starter.
Right.
Geno Smith got a two huge contracts after that.
Right.
And I'd venture to say, I think he's a better player than Geno Smith was in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Problem with him is too, he's a turnover machine. That's what's so hard. For every touchdown you get a turnover.
Mm-hmm.
That's Restrepo?
Oh my gosh.
What's the matter?
Look at this fan before the game. It's a Steelers fan. Like one of the fans on the sideline, fully decked out.
Oh, come on.
In an Aaron Rodgers jersey, full pads, full shoulder pads, full, everything. Helmet.
Is that not the kid who does the Aaron Rodgers stuff? You ever see the kid who imitates Aaron Rodgers?
Is that a kid or an adult man?
That's the kid. Yeah.
Oh, it's a kid? How old is
he's not a kid. He's like probably a college kid. But he's awesome. He does Rodgers is like he was on Jets Hard Knocks.
I haven't seen that.
He was on Jets Hard Knocks last year, and they brought him in during camp. It's funny, bro. He's
like
just
the
like
biggest Aaron Rodgers staying out there.
Yeah, he simulates his movements perfectly. He says all his calls. Yeah, it's funny. Got a flag right here. Guys, we're in the fourth now, man. This is going to be the last 15. Holding. Oh, that's a big one.
I mean, the Houston's got to be dying right now. They're dominating the game.
Yeah. First and 20. Where are we at on the field exactly? Guys, it's got to be a field goal here. Look at that fourth quarter point differential. Holy cow. Oh, that is crazy. TJ Watt's on the sideline, huh? They're almost on the edge of field goal range already, but I think if you're the Steelers, you take it as a win if you could hold them to 3 right now.
Absolutely. The way this game is going.
Especially where they're still getting carved up by the run. Oh, Nico Collins is coming off in the cart. That's not a good sight.
Oh, that's got the head injury, right?
Yeah. You know what, bro? I love playing on grass over turf, but when it's Pittsburgh in the middle of January, that grass might as well be a parking lot.
Yeah,
man.
it gets hard.
Yeah.
Some of them have heated underneath.
Yeah, they do.
Soften them up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do.
I heard somebody say today, I was listening to
That's a good decision.
That's all you need to do. Just make the right play.
And Kirk just got upfield so
Who
quick.
was I listening to today? Oh, it was he's an old Patriots defensive back. He played a long time, played a lot of playoff games too. Not McCourty. It was damn, I can't remember. But what he was saying was like apparently Pittsburgh is like infamous for having super high grass. Like they have terrible grass, he said.
Oh, really?
Logan Ryan, I think, was saying it.
Yeah.
It's like I play a lot of games there. He said their grass is horrible. Like it's notoriously long and horrible, the field surface. 50 or 51 from here in the cold.
You want a few more.
Better get some pressure. You better push him back. Oh, my gosh. No, that's not going to throw that. That's too cool. He shadowed him. He ran a route for him right there.
Yep.
Joey Porter's a good player, man.
Yeah.
He's a good player. That's got to be cool for that family, huh? Your dad's a legend there.
yeah.
You go up and play there. Oof, God, he was right on him, bro. No separation.
There. I love CJ asking for it. He wants it.
CJ's not a big complainer either.
No. Oh, boy.
Kai Fairborn.
I don't know about the one eye squint.
He's all bundled up, too. What's it, 51 from here? It's like a chip shot nowadays. Nailed it. That thing was good, dude. That thing was good from 58.
All right.
All right, we got one possession. See what Aaron can do.
All right. If they go 3 and out, I'm out.
All right.
If they don't score here, I'm out. It's a wrap. And then I can just hand everybody their winning bet. It's going to go. Both sides will hit.
Who do you
Who
think?
was our $3,000 man?
That was
that?
Ty D, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It might not have been. Hold up. Let's see. Do you
I expect a tip.
who do you think? Obviously, it's 3 universal, I think. No, I'm not sure. Do you think I mean, we're not saying anything, but you think the league would rather see Aaron Rodgers move on than the Texans? I think so.
Yeah, Steelers.
I think the
over
league
Texans.
wants
they
Aaron
want
Rodgers in
ratings.
it. Yeah.
The Steelers are going to rate.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers rates.
Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers still rates on
If there was
everything.
a script, Aaron Rodgers would drive the field.
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the league's not very much behind Aaron Rodgers. I don't think the league likes Aaron Rodgers that
You know
much.
what's interesting about the script?
What's about? Did you hear
would
the play?
not have Mahomes out, Burrow out,
True story.
Lamar Jackson
Oh,
out.
I always think with that, like plays still have to be made and injuries still have to be accounted for. But I mean, I don't know. It's been a little crazy the last couple of years. Some players said yesterday they handed me a script during training camp. And guys,
come on.
first of all, if you're like a fringe player, you probably don't want to put that out there. Like, right? Like you're joking around, but probably not what you want to be doing if you're like a fringe roster guy. You know, like what are you thinking? The Mannings just asked Big Ben if he called the back shoulder throw if the receiver had to adjust. What say you? The Mannings just asked Big Ben if he called the back shoulder throw off if the receiver just had to adjust.
So I
don't know. I'm not exactly
so
sure
I
what he's
think
saying.
he's asking if he had, like, back shoulder throws are all the rage right now. I think the best way to run the back shoulder fade is to adjust to it, to read it, and always tell the receiver you're going deep. Like you're going to run and go, you're going to beat them, and then you adjust to the ball.
Of course.
Because the minute the receiver starts thinking it's back shoulder, it slows down. DB feels that. And slows down as well, and then it's harder to complete.
As a receiver, though, it's hard because if you're faster than your defensive back, you put yourself in a bad position. What I always tell my athletes at home when I train them, I tell them when you think, you stink.
Right.
Like if you're thinking out there, guys, that's often a recipe for disaster when you're playing high level sports. It's all about reacting, and these guys have seen it so many times. But yeah, it's probably the easiest way to throw a guy open is with that back shoulder throw.
Yeah. They'll have some like spot fades they'll throw where it's like 20 yards on the dot and they try to time it up.
There's some quarterbacks are great at that. Drew Brees is always great at the back shoulder throw.
This is a big drive, obviously.
Well, you got to see some sort of life. If they go 3 and out right now, it's all bad.
Right.
It's all bad.
Yeah, every game's been great.
But you got to completely change the way you're approaching the offense, guys. Like, go back to what started working.
Right.
Get the football out quick.
They started out shotgun. They were first and second down.
Took a couple of shots deep. You think he got a little gun shy when DK dropped that ball?
Maybe.
Yeah, you really haven't gone back to DK since, which is crazy. Winner plays Sunday at Patriots. Gainwell.
Oh, that's the biggest run they've had since the first
Gainwell
quarter.
is a sneaky good player.
Yeah, he is.
He's a sneaky good player. He was good with the Eagles, too. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the way. Because you practice it in it's not like it's something you never see. You do practice it in practice. So, all right, we're at midfield. Let's go. How important is that on first down right now? That's a big, it's a big play.
Yeah, remember we talked about the first play of the game. Like, it just opens you up your drive. It's the opposite of when you get a penalty on first down. You get a first, yes.
Right through pick.
Oh,
He got it. Oh, did he catch it?
I think it hit the ground. That's a good sell. But I think it hit the ground.
Yeah, I think so too.
Aaron just looking all over.
It's a tough guy. That guy looks like he's like 5'3". How do you throw that jump ball up?
It was almost picked.
That was a great effort.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great effort. Oh my God! If that guy's arms are a little longer, damn, that's a tough throw to a guy like that's not DK back there, man. That's a.
I don't think a lot of guys are open. I think Aaron usually finds guys that are open.
But if you're a quarterback and you're a receiver, you feel like one-on-one on a ball like that, you should make the play. Oh,
all right, here you go. 3rd and long.
Eaten up back there. Eaten up back there.
3rd and long again. Crowd's booing. Not a great situation to be in here. Let's see. What's the 3rd down stats here? They're 1 of 9.
Yeah, 1 of 9, and they're averaging 11 yards to go.
Yeah, that's.
And now they're 12.
We said that the first drive.
That is brutal. No, I can't believe
they're not having to rush more than 4. They're getting home with 4.
Yeah, and they don't have. They're going to key on DK and make one of these other guys beat you too.
Oh my gosh, he's dead.
Yeah, he really is dead, bro.
Oh boy, a big boy touchdown. A big boy touchdown.
That there, guys, might be the fat lady singing. That might be it. Anderson's always in the backfield, bro.
Yeah. Rodgers did look. I mean, he looked dead.
How does he got up? He's got to get the football out of there.
Replay. Yeah, is this definitely a scoop and score?
It's a fumble though. He can't hold the ball that long with all that chaos around him, though.
Right, but I want to like, how did that ball? Was he on the ground when he?
Jesus, you see him bulldoze him?
Goodness. See that?
No, it's got to be down by contact though.
But where was the ball? He was standing.
They were
when he picked it up,
was?
didn't he? Or was Will Anderson on it?
Jesus, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
How's that not hands to the face? Don't they have that?
Or just a hit to the head. You can't hit a guy to the head. Oh, they call it, and no question about it.
No replay, no anything?
No.
I'm a little surprised.
That might be it, guys.
Yeah.
That might be it. 11 points.
And don't forget, tips, send them up. -2.5, under 32.5. Under 32.5. That was the thing I was worried about. You need to get a couple more scores that could be in jeopardy.
Yeah, that was nasty right there.
Appreciate you guys for hanging with us.
Seriously, guys, thank you so much.
Fun. This hopefully will be the first of many.
Yep.
Let us know audio, what you like, what you didn't like, any good feedback. We'll address it for the next one.
And understand, guys, the more active you guys are in there, the more you give us to chop it up about in here. So like we said, let's keep it crazy. It could be fun.
Definitely.
This is our stream with you guys, man. It's fun. It's a blast. And we feel grateful for you guys just checking us out. Thank you.
Love it. See you guys.
Guys, be well. Have a great night.
We hit it over there.
I think these guys are going to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. This guy says the game is just starting. Daniel, you just checked in.
Unbelievable comeback.
Imagine that. Crazy.